am in good form, but I can happily
Okay, so interesting.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and throw it to. Hello, everyone. Don't mind the wonkiness of the cam setup, as nothing is lined up right. We'll fix that right now.
Yeah.
You know, if we were professional people, we would make everyone log in early and fix everything. But why would we do that? I can
Why?
just fix it real quick.
Why would we ever waste our time doing that?
You know what? If we're ever super famous, then we'll actually hire people to do it for us, and
Correct.
we still won't do it.
Correct.
But good evening, everyone. Welcome back to A Folktale.
You have me and Sharky mixed up.
I do. Personally,
Oh,
I'm low enough for Rick.
Kitsui, is your mic muted?
Is it?
yeah, I'm not hearing you directly. I'm hearing you over.
yeah, I'm
microphones.
hearing you. I'm hearing you through.
Don't mind us, everyone.
There you go.
We're professionals.
We are so good at this.
Oh,
There you go. That should be better.
I still don't hear you in my ear. Are you muted on Good Fam? As I somehow tilt this back and make myself disappear.
Does that work?
There you go.
Yeah, here, yeah.
I like the little red lights on and everything.
So let's try that again. Good evening, everyone. Oh no, we're doing that. All right, so I'll just bring the camera here and talk a little quieter, and we'll have Kitsu do the same.
It's time for some ASMR, apparently.
Getting real personal.
All right, so we have this lovely pair. No. Let's see what I can do here. Because I can definitely hear myself echoing. So let's just test real quick.
If I do this, can everyone still hear me okay?
I think you're coming in through Kitsu's mic.
Yeah,
now.
you were still getting used to Kitsus.
Well, no, that's the test. Do I sound okay, or do I need to play with it?
Echoey.
Echoey?
Echoey, yeah.
There, I moved as far away as I could.
And I'm in the same. I'll just talk down here. Might still be echoing. This might have been a mistake. We'll figure it out.
It's a little echoey, but not like distractingly.
Honestly, if anything, it might work a little bit better because half my voices don't work at volume. And I know we've had people in previous streams where, like, we can't hear the DM. But if I'm down right here, then hopefully it works out. Anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to A Folktale. Smaller crowd today, but small crowds equal the ability to focus and torture Kieran and Rithkal and Gemma. Welcome to our first stream of the year. We do have a lovely giveaway today, if you see on the screen. We have a beautiful set of handcrafted purple dice with bats in them, created by Druidcraft Dice. And if you're watching us today, hit roll/join, well, roll join, exclamation roll. I can talk. And we'll be doing a drawing sometime during the game. But in the meantime, who remembers where we left off?
Where were we? We're going back so many weeks.
We were heading to the older of the two crow people's domicile.
That's right. Yep.
And while en route, we were attacked by werewolves.
You were.
That's right.
We attempted to reason with them, but when they attacked, we kicked their furry little butts, and I believe Edwin tried to drink their blood.
Edwin did try and give himself lycanthropy. He did not
Yeah.
succeed. And if I recall right, you guys let one of them go,
Yeah, we did.
showing some friendliness and compassion.
Gemma still thinks we should have skinned him.
Wasn't Gildaham being a chew toy?
Yes.
And now for the bonus points, who remembers the name of the old man?
I barely remember my own name most days. Thank you, babe.
That's okay. You don't have to remember. Just I also realize at least half the reason I'm
The
using
odds thing.
is the Twitch is running in the background. So let's fix that.
Oh yeah, that would probably help, right?
Someday I'll not do that. I promise. Not today, but someday. So yes, so you guys are on the way to the old man's home, along the road, avoiding wolves. Edwin and Gildahan taking up the rear, lost in conversation with the red-headed woman that's been traveling with you since you guys decided to turn on one-off joke into an important character in the story. In classic D&D fashion. But yeah, it's been another hour or so that you guys have been walking. And up ahead you see the forest has started to recede. It's given way to rolling grassy land. Some farms. Very few of the farms seem active. Most of them seem overgrown. Type of thing that could easily be reclaimed, but isn't in use now. And up ahead you see walls rising into the sky. About 40 foot on a side. And at first it seems like it's a mountain, because the city wall expands in both directions for a ridiculously far length of time before you see them break at a 45-degree angle and continue on, giving what you imagine is a hex shape to the overall structure you're headed towards. The old man looks at you and says, "It's not too much farther now. We are almost here. Welcome to, well, what I call home for now."
Well, that's got to be the second tallest wall I ever seen.
It is a pretty big tall. Or a pretty big tall
What was
wall.
the first, sir? Ma'am? Friend?
Oh no, I'm just trying to get a rise out of you. This wall's pretty fucking big.
Once upon a time, these walls were considered needless. They were
But-
there more to make the city stand out than anything else.
Now you need them, you said?
They were
mean-
needed.
Judging from the werewolves,
Yeah, guess you would need them for those creatures out there.
The walls, I don't know what purpose they serve anymore, but people find comfort in them. The city's one of the few places that's seen as safe.
I'm gonna go over and knock on one with my fist. Knock on it with the wall with my fist, like.
Yeah, you guys get closer. You actually, see there's a one central gate that looks like it's big enough for 3 wagons abreast. And as you look along the wall, you actually do see that there are places where it's not as solid as you thought it was. There's been damage done. Looks as almost if a battle had happened, but it's been too long, so there's no sharp edges anymore. Anywhere where there's damage, catapult stones, breaks, it's just kind of smoothed over by age. But you go over and knock on the wall, and it is a solid granite, essentially. You see flakes of paint that once made them walls white, but it's given way to the gray. That's the more natural stone face.
Would I be able to make a history check? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
To try and see if I know anything about this. I know this isn't sort of super my area, but
You know?
bards.
Yeah, go for it. By all means, roll history.
That's a 4.
You have never heard of a city with walls like this in your life. Walls, yes, but specifically, you can make out it's a hexagon at this point.
Yeah, it's some weird shit.
In fact, you're not sure there was a city this big in this area. Because, you guys were set up outside Sharn.
Yeah,
and
kind of across the continent.
Yeah.
From your perspective, there should not be a city this big anywhere close to where you guys were.
Yeah.
So I'll give you that with your history check, even at the 4, is you're like, this place shouldn't be here. So we've either traveled very far away all of a sudden, or... Well, you could come to a number of conclusions, but...
Yeah, well, I mean, last week he mentioned that we're in Ravenloft, and
True.
I feel like I think I succeeded on knowing where that was.
At least in the Shadowfell, yeah.
Yeah, so this is far as hell.
All right. The old man kind of looks at you and says, I'd advise keeping a lower profile as we go in, but once we get to my home, it should be safe.
Right, no extortion. Heard loud and clear.
Try not to bother the gods. They don't pay that much attention, but sometimes they're prone to anger. And he starts walking through. The passage is about 15 feet through the little tunnel to get to the other side of the wall. And as you guys are walking in, you see no sign of a guard. Like he said guards, and you're looking for people in uniform or someone keeping the peace, something. And all you see are 2 8.5-foot tall suits of armor, each holding a trident and a tower shield. They're just standing on either side of the door of the archway as you walk through. And he walks very carefully in the middle between the two of them.
Yeah, Gemma's going to follow suit when in Rome.
Yeah, I don't mess with either of them. I just look and nervously follow.
This almost makes me miss Gildahan, because at this point he touched one. You guys make your way further in. As you do, the city stretches out before you, which we will do. You see a city stretching out before you. Relatively straight roads, like almost making the hexagon shape of the city that you made out into what you imagine is probably a wheel. And off in the distance to the north and the east, you see a castle rising up. There are a few lights on, but for the most part the buildings are dark. Some of them, again, show signs of damage, like they've been burned out or a struggle happened and they were just left. Oddly enough, others, you hear the gentle sounds of talk or movement or people active in them. Kind of a weird contrast, because normally if the town is in ruins, people would have abandoned it, or if it wasn't abandoned, they would have fixed it.
Who'd y'all fight a war against?
It's hard to say. That less of a war and more of a futility. Before something arose out of the desert south of here, and well, people tried to stand against it, but ultimately it did not go according to plan. The new ruler that had been elected recently promised that the invaders meant no harm. And fool that we were, we believed him.
This creature you fought the war against is still around.
Oh, they're everywhere. But the person who let the city fall, he's still up there in the castle. He's been holding court, as he puts it, ever since. Not that anyone's ever seen him do anything or step out to help the people. But hiding under him makes an easy place to keep other things safe that should not be tampered with.
So he stays in his castle and don't help the common folk? Sounds like your typical noble.
I haven't seen a sign of him in a great many months, so it's our hope that that's all there is to it. Occasionally someone decides they're going to go try and cause a ruckus. never goes well. In fact, the last bigger people I know about is there was a dragon that decided it wanted to challenge him for power. No one's sure what happened to the creature.
Sounds like that man got a pet dragon.
I don't believe so. The dragon was always proud. I don't think he'd submit to anyone.
Probably a pair of nice new pair of boots then.
Anyway, as you guys continue on, he eventually leads you to what you recognize as being probably the center of town, just based on watching the walls as you go along. And you see at the center of town a four-sided keep, rising up about 3 stories. Here we are. There's never been a formal name for this place, but it's where my people call home now. You can find respite in there.
Looks cozy.
It doesn't. It looks completely abandoned. There's no lights. There's no fire. The wood's scoured away. It's pure stone at this point. But you see him make his way inside and start wandering down hallways. He doesn't really wait to see if you guys follow or not. He just disappears into the shadows.
I'll follow.
We still have a friend, Arianrod, with us, right?
Oh, yes. Her and Gildaham and Edwin have been talking and walking behind you guys.
Okay.
Nope, you actually saw her walk very narrowly between the 2 big iron statues, and other than that, she hasn't said much since she's come in here.
Is it dark in there inside the keep?
Natural darkness? Like nothing...
Yeah, okay,
nothing
so
overly creepy, just no real light sources or anything.
Okay.
So, where there's breaks in the walls, the moonlight kind of trickles through, or an occasional flicker of outside light from one of the buildings that is lit up will cast through, but otherwise it's actually dark in there.
Okay.
Alright. If you guys stay with him, he leads you up to an office on the 3rd floor. You guys walk in.
I'm going to light one of my candles so I don't trip over nothing.
Nah, you don't need to see. Seeing's for the weak. Yeah, you guys get brought up to an upper area. And as you enter an office, you see paper stacked in a corner. Shelves against one wall that just make up what probably seem more than a reasonable amount of books and papers and files. And in the very center of the room, you see an outline that looks like there used to be a carpet there, but it's rotted away. And you see a trapdoor. And then there's a windowed balcony behind the desk that looks out over the castle that's in the distance.
Is the trapdoor open, or?
No, it's something that's there. It was clearly hidden at one point, but it's open and available now. Mm-hmm. It's closed, but it's there. It's not locked.
Gotcha.
Or anything.
Anything else in the room? Is there any person, or?
As you look around, you don't see anyone else in the room itself, other than the older gentleman that stepped in. So you'll welcome shelter here as you need. What do you think you'll do now?
I'm not sure. The circus was kind of a steady gig, if a sort of boring one. So, you're hiring?
Looking for adventure, yeah.
I don't know what hiring I could do. I did do that once upon a time, but I think we're past the point where I'm the best person to hire on new help. Besides, the city watch is not what it once was. But If you are looking for work, there is one tavern that's stayed active. It's just north of here, a few blocks. You might find those there that can offer coin for services.
And also, theoretically, booze.
Oh, they definitely have that. Led my son to waste a lot of money there.
So there's a lot of shops there, I'm assuming, and things we can check out.
There, I don't know about shops, but there's definitely spirits, fair, rooms if you don't want to stay here, which you're welcome to stay here, but we are limited in terms of what we can offer.
Don't seem like there's a great many creature comforts.
This place is depressing.
It's real depressing.
It used to be better. I had high hopes for it at one point, but things don't always turn out the way they're supposed to.
So what exactly was the deal with the gods? Why couldn't we touch them? Are they just...
They respond to proximity. If you leave them alone, they leave you alone. But if there's disturbances or matters that bring their attention directly involved, such as touching them, they tend to be very dispassionate in how they treat people.
Oh, so they're pretty bog standard guard then.
Did they arrive with the gentleman in the castle?
Yes. Not... They weren't originally from him. We had a master wizard, I suppose you could say. Someone who excelled in creating devices. She built them for the city. They were meant to be protective. But ultimately, they did what Dragmere wanted.
Cop's a cop. I say we don't fuck with them, and we keep Edwin from doing the same.
Yeah, keep them away. So what's down here in this door at our feet?
It leads to a network of a way that was used to travel from one place to the other in the kingdom. It still functions, and we have done our best to keep... Hi, Dave! We have done our best to keep unsuited eyes from knowing about it. If you need fast travel to other locations in the land, it can be arranged for a price. AKA earn my trust, and I'll let you go wherever you want to go.
You mean saving you from being a chew toy didn't earn your trust?
If we're being fair, you saved yourselves from being a chew toy as well, didn't you?
Now he's got a point.
Oh, Gildahan seems to still be recovering from being a chew toy, so...
Yep, he's sitting in the corner. He's fletching some new arrows since he lost a few over the fight. Roll perception, everyone, by the way.
A 12.
16.
Okay. For those of you who rolled the 16s, you actually glanced around and noticed Edwin's not there.
Well, fuck.
Did we lose him like under a table or something?
Maybe he touched one of the statues.
Maybe.
You look around quickly, and you don't see any sign of him.
That means we gotta find Edwin now.
What about Arianrod and...
She's sitting beside Gildaham, talking to him about something. You're not quite sure what, unless you speak Sylvan.
Yeah, that's unlike Edwin to just wander off. He usually lets us know where he's heading off to.
Usually drags us into whatever he's headed off to.
Correct.
Your friend does not normally go off on his own?
No. Not without letting us know what he's doing, really. Not that I'm his keeper or anything, but...
I have heard this before, occasionally. Has anyone seen him since we dealt with those wolves?
He was walking behind us, coming here.
Because I do know from time to time men get distracted and find their way into the woods south of here.
Are the woods dangerous?
If you know what you're doing, no.
Okay, he should be
If
fine.
you,
I mean, yeah. He may look bat-sized, but he can handle himself.
it's not so much combat as the places. People tend to get lost that don't know the way there. I haven't gone in many years. I used to have a man that knew them very well, but unfortunately he has left my employment. Did you want to go find him, or
Up to
I was really looking forward to getting a drink.
Yeah, we were going to head to the bar and find a job there.
very
I'm
well.
sure Edwin will be fine.
yeah, I agree. I need to get a drink and find some kind of adventure and job.
I'm, my pockets. I'm starting to get that twitching in my fingers I get when I'm perilously short on coin.
Gildaham pipes up, and I cannot do his voice, so forgive me, but says, seems like we have two missions. Why don't you two guys check out this bar, see if you can get us good work, and I'll go find Edwin.
Sounds like a plan.
This is like the exact opposite of what they would be doing.
Well, I have to go find Edwin, otherwise he'll be able to go to the bar and get drunk with you.
It's true.
That's true.
And for that matter, I can go with. I'll keep him out of trouble.
Sounds good.
Appreciate it, Gildaham.
Alright. You see Gildaham and Arianrod slip off.
Great. Let the debauchery begin without Mr. Goody Two Shoes here.
The elder Raven Man looks at you and says, enjoy the Golden Lotus. I hope it meets everything you're looking for. If you need any help, don't hesitate to come back.
That sounds very ritzy for this kind of place. I'm pretty sure it's not Golden Lotus anymore.
It's definitely not golden anymore.
The
There's nothing
tarnished,
gold about it.
the tarnished lotus.
The rusty lotus.
Black Lotus.
It's either that, or if that place ends up not being to your fancy, head further north and there's a place called the Cinnamon Stick that might be up your alley.
All right. What do you guys think? Allegedly Golden Lotus or the Cinnamon Stick?
Allegedly.
I'm going wherever you guys go, so it doesn't matter.
Well, we could start with low standards, and if we're let down, How bad can a cinnamon stick be?
Yeah. We'll minimize expectations. We'll start with cinnamon stick and work our way upwards.
Yes, that sounds great.
All right. You guys take your leave of the dark abandoned keep and start making your way north along the city streets towards looking for a place called the Cinnamon Stick. As you're walking along, go ahead and roll me a perception.
13.
15.
2.
Okay. 13 and 15, you see a figure up ahead. Specifically, Gemma, you see a figure that's standing in the shadows, kind of lumbering slowly in your guys' direction. And as your eyes pick up a little more detail than Gildahan was able to make out, it appears to be grayish, not wearing clothes of any sort, with kind of a strange wooden-like head and dull teeth. And it just seems to be slowly kind of lumbering in your guys' direction.
Is it keeping pace with us, or are we moving faster?
Oh no, it's up ahead. It's coming slowly in your direction. As you look, it's definitely not moving as fast as you guys are.
Yeah, could I do like an Arcana check or something? That don't seem human.
Sure.
That's gonna be a 19.
With the 19, you step out and look a little bit closer, and the way it's moving seems almost stilted, puppeted. Like you get a distinct feeling that it's not walking on its own so much as something's drawing it along towards you.
Y'all, it's a mom run. Y'all, we got potential situation. I'm gonna point it out to the rest of the party. There's some kind of construct. Looks like it's making a beeline for us.
It's moving awfully slow. Can't we just go around it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there enough like clearance to get around it without it like swinging at us?
Yeah, it's a fairly wide road. You guys could head down the road and just kind of go around it. Watching it for a little bit, it's moving at like a speed of 15, so it's like literally half your guys' pace.
Yeah. I'm not here for this. It follows kind of shit.
And you said it's more of a shamble, right?
Yep,
Like more
it's kind of almost puppet-like, like something's picking up its feet and moving it with each step.
It's not wearing pants. That is deeply upsetting.
I think we should definitely avoid that thing, whatever it may be.
Yeah, maybe we can ask about it at the what was it? The nutmeg or
The cinnamon stick.
That was in character.
The cinnamon stick.
All right, so you guys are just going down the road and just kind of going to the other side of the road to go skirt past it?
Yeah.
All right. As you guys get abreast of it and then try and keep going, its head turns about
I see ya.
200 degrees and stares at you while it's still facing the other direction.
Hail and well met, thug.
And it screeches. A horrifying shriek that echoes. Its mouth does not move.
Okay, we gotta keep walking.
Everyone make a wisdom save.
Kind of figured.
Got
7.
a 16.
Kieran, go ahead and take an inspiration. So add an extra d6 to that.
Oh, a D6, okay. I got one both times.
I got a 16.
Okay.
Well, I tried.
You have a good wisdom, Kieran. What'd you get?
8.
Okay.
Well, I tried, and therefore no one can criticize me.
No, I thought it was a D4, so I rolled a D4 and I got a 1. Then I rolled a D6 and I got a 1.
Incredible.
Unfortunately, you are paralyzed by fear as the screech just like goes through you and you kind of freeze up and tense. And it immediately pivots the rest of its body and starts walking towards you direct specifically. Everyone can roll initiative.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh boy, here we go.
Quick, so throw clothes at it.
Make it get dressed at least.
A 1.
That's a 15 plus my dex.
3.
17.
And,
I got 17 too.
okay. What's your respective dexes?
My dex is a plus 3.
Think you go first.
Okay. All right. Gemma, you're up.
Oh God. Okay. One moment. I was unprepared for this. Yeah. Seeing it's kind of paralyzed Kieran, I'm gonna just throw out a hand and just go. Why'd the chicken cross the road? I don't know. I ain't a veterinarian. And cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I believe it is a charisma save, but do not quote me on that.
Okay.
Where did I had a page with all my spells open. Where did it go? Alrighty, yes, it is. Oh my God, why is this? My internet is fighting me. Wisdom save.
Okay.
Unless it has intelligence 4 or less.
It unfortunately does.
Okay, yeah, so my spell does not take hold. And I'm just left standing there pointing at it after making a real bad joke.
It tilts his head at you and then keeps lumbering towards Kieran. Kieran, your turn. You may go ahead and make a wisdom save to see if you can break free.
You know what? We learned something here.
6.
Okay, you are unfortunately still paralyzed. It lumbers towards you guys. It unfortunately does not get to you because it's slow and it was across the hallway.
Oh yeah, how unfortunate.
It does not get its scream back. So it uses its action to dash, essentially, and gets up to right in front of Kieran and is just staring at you.
This thing is viscerally upsetting. In a lot of ways.
Rithgul, you're up.
Okay. So I don't really have anything to help anybody out because, all I do is cast Agonizing Blast, which I will do right now.
You agonize that golem.
Yes. So let me cast Agonizing Blast.
All right.
Oh, geez. It's a 4.
A 4 would miss, I believe. That's with your bonuses and everything?
What's the bonus for the roll again? The hit roll?
So it's going to be 4 plus your proficiency bonus, which is a plus 2 at this point, plus 6. Your charisma.
Say 12. There you go.
12 hits.
Okay, cool. And so Agonizing Blast is 1d10. There it is. D10 plus my charisma. The 0 on a D10, is that a 10 or an actual 0?
That's a 10.
Okay. So I 16.
Okay. You reach out your hand and a bolt of energy ripples out, slams into the creature, knocking it back half a step. Its head completely swivels and looks at you.
Oh boy.
And Gemma, we're back to you.
All right. Take one of my daggers, slice open my thumb, kind of coating the blade with blood, and then slash an X in the air with it, which kind of hovers there. And I'm gonna cast Bane on it as the X kind of flies towards it. Charisma save from it, please.
Okay.
To beat 15.
It gets a 9, so it does not succeed.
All right, cool. When it makes an attack roll or a saving throw for the next minute, or if I lose concentration, it's got to roll a d4 and subtract that number.
All right. You cast your spell, and it kind of seems to push on down on the creature a little bit, weighing it. Kieran, make a saving throw.
Take an inspiration, Kieran, too.
13.
Is that with the extra d6? Oh, wow.
You shake off the paralyzing fear. Next round, you'll be able to go. You kind of jerk yourself free as it's like right up in your face, staring at the back of its head because it's trying to look at Rithkal.
You did it.
Yay. You're no longer standing there, frozen.
And it does not get its scream back, so it just pivots its head back around to you. And it attempts to bite you with its big, dull, square-edged teeth.
Ugh, I hate this thing so much.
I think you're okay. Does a 8 hit you? You seem concerned. Does an 8 hit you somehow?
No, I don't.
Okay. Let's see.
You just said its head was.
Yeah, its head spins back around and it goes and tries to bite you with like what looks like just giant molars everywhere. And you step back.
I'm pretty sure.
Kitsuin, are you muted again?
Yes, sorry. I'm trying
no,
not
you're
to make the echo
You're good.
button thing.
We didn't test that, so we'll have to fix that for next time. Yeah, you miss, or you step out of the way as it bites the air. And Rithkal, you're up, sir. It's now it's in your midst.
Okay, so I'm going to actually, I'm going to cast. I have True Strike.
Okay.
I'm going to use that on right now. That's a cantrip. Yeah. So that adds advantage next attack.
Yep. On your next turn, you gain advantage on your attack roll.
Yep.
All right. So you prepare your spell, and Gemma, you're up again.
Excellent.
It so far has not successfully done much harm.
Alrighty. I am going to go ahead and toss up 2 of my knives and then throw them one after the other.
All right.
All right, so that's plus what to hit? Plus 5 to hit. Awesome possum. That's a 18 to hit and another 18 to hit.
Both of those connect.
Cool thing. Cool. I'm gonna blade flourish on one of them to do mobile flourish. So that means I get to roll 1d6. All right. So it's doing an extra 3 damage and getting pushed 8 feet away from me.
All right.
So my damage for this turn is the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 16. 16 damage.
Okay.
And it's pushed 8 feet.
Your daggers slam into it, and it staggers backwards away from where it was trying to gnaw on Kieran.
And then for my use item action, I'll draw 2 more out.
All right. You ready your next daggers?
That's my turn.
Right. Kieran, you get to go. You shake off the fear. The creature's been pushed 8 feet away from you.
Can I arc burning hands away from everybody except it?
Yeah, you've got your movement. It's fairly simple to move, so you don't catch people up in it.
Two charges left on
You need to make it a dex save.
All right. It rolls a 11.
Yay. Nine fire.
Okay, you dive to the side, hold out your fingers with your thumbs together, and throw a fan of fire at it. It actually takes more damage. It burns like very fast, almost like it's dry timber,
Put some clothes on.
and kind of flails backwards. Glares at you, if its eyes can move, which they don't. And does not get its scream back again, lucky you guys, as it pivots and slowly looks around and sees Rithgul's nearby.
Run, man.
It runs up to you and bites
Okay.
with a...
Remember, it has minus D4.
Oh yeah, minus D4, good job. So I rolled a 3 for that, so minus 3 equals 17. Does that hit your
Well, I
AC,
tried.
sir?
No, yeah, it hits.
Okay.
Well, I tried.
You take 13 bludgeoning damage as very dull teeth chomp onto you. And its arms and its legs wrap around you.
Oh boy.
And it's just hanging on to you now.
Oh boy.
And you are grappled.
It just wants a hug.
It's like that thing from Zelda.
And it is your turn. You are currently grappled by a weird undead thing that is chewing on you.
Okay. Well,
You may act as you see fit. You can use your action to try and break the grapple, which becomes you making a acrobatics or athletics check.
yeah, I'll use my strength and athletics with
Okay.
trying to push it off me, so I'll do an athletics check.
I'm so sorry for the straw noises, by the way. I thought I was muted.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh my god, what are these rolls? I got a 9.
All right, you shift back and forth trying to shove it off you, and it just hugs you.
I'm sorry, I need to save my inspirations.
Oh, you're fine.
Seems
You
to
made a
be
friend.
feeding off your warmth.
Being choked out.
You hear a faint rattling sound from inside it as it's gnawing on you. Gemma, your turn.
All right, yeah. Point a dagger at it. Hey, Pinocchio, I called dibs on Qualing, Rithgul. This wasn't a well thought out insult, but still, vicious mockery.
Oh, I rolled a 7,
so-
so you succeed.
Yeah. All right, great. So it's 1d4, and it gets disadvantage on its next attack. All right, that's going to be 4 psychic damage.
All right. All right, its head tilts a little bit. Kieran, you're up.
Save me.
I just dealt 4 damage. What more do you want? Come on.
Nope, you heard him. Just burning hands the whole area. It's the only way to be sure.
No, I'm just gonna back at my sword. 18.
18 hits.
Yay. 11 slashing. Wait. No, sorry. 8 slashing.
All right. You slash your sword into it. No real blood comes out, but you definitely cut a big... All right, you cut into it. It screams again.
Oh boy.
Everyone make a wisdom save.
That one!
23.
All right, Rithkal, you're okay.
That's going to be a...
I'm just holding my sword very still.
I think we had a momentary freeze there, Gemma.
Sorry, 13.
13. Okay. So, again, poor Kieran is paralyzed. Everyone else is okay.
Oh no! Kieran!
And it lets go of Rithkal. And it's Rithkal's turn.
Perfect. I'm using agonizing blast on this thing. I'm sick of it. So I got 17 for hit.
That would be a hit.
And all right. Oops. Wrong one. I got a 13 damage.
All right. So. Okay, you blast into it. Its arm falls off. It just kind of flops around the ground.
You know, you're going to be very regretful if that ends up being one of the townsfolk.
Gemma, you're up. The thing is now missing an arm. Kieran seems to be very still again. It did let go of Rithkal. Gemma.
I sat on my mute button. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, throwing my daggers at it. Action and bonus. Not a lot I can do for Kieran right now.
He's fine.
First one is going to be a 19 to hit, and the second one is going to be a 7.
7 hits as well, actually.
Oh, wow. Okay, this thing does not have an AC. I'm going to go ahead and Blade Flourish on the first hit there. And I'm going to do a... You know what? Yeah, it let go of Rithkal, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Mobile Flourish. Again. Pushing it back another 8 feet.
Okay. You shove it
And
back.
then dealing 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. 11 damage.
Okay. Now it has several daggers into it, making it pincushion you like. Kieran, go ahead and make a wisdom save.
By the gods, what does it take to bring this thing down?
Team.
You break free. You'll be able to go next round.
Yay.
Unless it screams again.
However, it's still lumbering towards you. Does a 23 hit you? All right.
Minus 1d4.
Yep. Rolled a
Wow.
rolled a nat 20.
Ooh. He big critting.
It grabs onto you with its one arm and 2 legs and bites onto you for 13 bludgeoning damage.
Oh wait, no, it should have disadvantage on that because of
It should.
vicious mockery. Whew.
Does a 13 hit you?
No.
Yay! You step out of the way.
I'm helping.
Saving the day.
Rithgul, your turn. This is trying to gnaw Kieran again.
Okay, so I am going to. How about how far away is it from everybody here? Like how many feet?
It's right in Kieran's face. It's about 15 feet from you at this point.
Okay, so I'm going to use Ray of Frost. As that's one of my cantrips learned from Pact of the Tome. So I'm going to roll my hit dice here. Oh, jeez. Hang on, let me do my math. So we got 9. It's 11.
11 hits.
Okay, good. So for my D8. That does 5 damage. And the speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of the next turn.
Okay. You blast it. It kind of gets rigid. Frost grows on it. And its speed is reduced to 0 for a round. Gamma, you're up.
Yeah. Gonna throw 2 more daggers at it.
You absolutely can.
And yeah. Here's hoping. That's gonna be a 20 to hit. Dirty.
Okay, that
And
definitely
a-
hits.
That's a 6.
6 misses, unfortunately.
Alrighty. Gonna use my last inspiration dice to do another mobile flourish. Good news for fans of 5s. It's gonna be being pushed 10 feet away from me, and
Alright.
therefore away from Kieran. And it's gonna be taking 9 damage.
Okay. It gets shoved backwards 10 feet. Kind of holds there. And you shove your right into Rithgul. Yay! Go.
What does it take
No.
to finish you, motherfucker? And yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Kieran, it's your turn. You're not paralyzed or anything.
This thing's got like 6 daggers sticking out of it. It's frozen. It's missing an arm.
That hits.
What's with these ones?
Yeah.
4.
You slash at it again. Oh wait, actually I should ask. Did you slash or did you use a spell?
Slash.
Okay, so you walked up and hit it. Which means you're in range for it to swing back.
I pushed it 10 feet away from you.
It does not get its scream back, so it does attack you. A 9 misses though, so you're okay. Rithgul, you're up, sir.
All right. Hopefully this finishes it off. I'm going to use Agonizing Blast from where I'm standing at this dumb thing that won't die.
What spell will the warlock use, folks?
Right? I got a 16 for hit.
16 hits.
And I got, it is an 8 damage.
With an 8, your beam blasts into it and continues to drill a hole straight through the center of the thing.
Ooh.
And it slowly collapses on Kieran, grabbing at its ear coat as it falls to the ground. Weird woody pulp and other things oozing out of the hole.
Well, that did it. I think.
I'm gonna go over, kick it.
Yeah, go check it.
Shove it off me.
Oh, no, you got to figure that one out yourself.
Kind of try and roll it off of Kieran with my 7 strength.
You successfully get Kieran out from underneath it.
Yank out all my daggers and wipe them off on it.
It's laying there. It looks like a very dead humanoid, mannequin-like body. Head seems to be entirely wooden. 2 empty holes where the eyes would be. No nose. And big flat teeth.
Well, that fucking sucked.
That was brutal.
You good, Kieran?
I need a drink.
How much damage did you take?
No, actually, you missed, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't take any. I'm just
Bristol,
mentally traumatized.
Rithkel, how much did you take?
I took 13, so half my health pool.
Okay, one second. Let me.
You don't need hit points. I've learned
I'm gonna
anything.
toss you a. I'm gonna toss you a second level cure wounds. It's gonna be 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. You get 16 HP back, so
Oh, sweet. I'm back to...
Yay.
save the flavor.
Thank you very much. Thank you for aiding me.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
What'd you all do before you had a bard?
Did you guys have a healer? I don't think.
No,
you
we did the potions or whatever, the... What's it called? The short rest.
I didn't fight things all the time, so I didn't need constant healing.
That's fair. Yeah, I think when Gemma heals you, it's like a real rough slap on the back, and then you suddenly feel better somehow.
It's like straight up like... Fuck.
Take a salt tablet.
Hey, I can bend my neck again. Speaking of getting in fights all the time, as you guys look around,
Oh boy.
you actually spot more of these spread sporadically throughout the alley and the roads.
I think we need to go.
Yeah, that one was enough.
Yep.
We didn't need to...
Yep, let's go find Rosemary or whatever the hell the place is called.
Let's power walk away. Power walk away.
But we gotta get to the cinnamon bun.
No, it's called the cinnamon courtesan.
I thought it was called the nutmeg.
Maybe it's called the big league chew.
You guys, you know what? Someone roll a stealth for the group.
Not it. I'm beginning nothing but ones.
What is my stealth roll? I have a +4.
That's
Rithkel, how
nice.
much?
I'm a 2, +2.
Alright. Good news! We got a 5.
Oh boy, our rolls tonight. My God.
In fairness, my rolls have been great. You guys might be okay. I rolled a 3, so you're okay.
Hey!
Nice.
Oh wow.
Maneuver away from the other creatures.
I take all the credit for this.
Just shuffling really quick.
just like linked arms, just.
And you're walking along. And we're walking. And up ahead, you finally see coming into view a 2-story building. Little windows at the top. You don't think they'd be big enough to crawl through. Not sure why you thought of that, but...
Edwin could probably crawl through.
And you get the gentle smell of cinnamon as you come closer.
Oh, it is the cinnamon stick.
Smells great.
You see people coming and going. More lively than the rest of the city's been so far.
I think Gemma's gonna just waltz right in and walk up to the bar.
You guys walk in. You see actually a decent crowd. Probably about 12 or so people. Some you see men and women that are in kind of risque clothing, carrying drinks, talking to people.
Nope, they're gonna be sad they missed this.
Go ahead and roll me a perception as you guys are making your way up to the bar.
Oh God, are there more mannequins?
Yeah, it's that one from the second Silent Hill movie.
That's not terrible. That's not terrible. That is a 13.
What kind of check was this?
Perception?
Perception.
I have a 10.
Uh, 22.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the druid. Kieran, what do your eyes see?
We'll give this to Kieran. You notice every single person in here. Elf. You see not a single person that doesn't have the Lythra features, pointed ears. In fact, you actually notice some of them giving Gemma looks, just because she doesn't quite fit the norm.
So this is an elf-only town?
Immediately feeling self-conscious, kind of putting my lower lip under my upper lip to try and hide my tusks.
You're not sure if it's only elf town? Just this group, only elven blood. And as I believe Gemma went first, you reach the bar. You see a older elf woman, blonde hair, tight dress, but one that comes up to the neck. And she turns to you, holding a mug, and says, "Nice to see you again, Gemma. How can I help?"
I'm sorry, we met.
I think you just have one of those names. Can I get you a drink?
I would love a drink. You know what? How much to buy around for everyone in here?
One silver should do enough for everyone.
I'll pull out a gold and slide it across the table. Keep the change.
Oh,
Okay, we're drinking piss soda.
so nice of you. Kieran, Rithgol, what do you want to drink?
I want your finest ale.
Something strong.
Yes.
One of your weird townsfolk just jumped on us and tried to bite our necks, and
Oh, how dreadful.
Yeah.
You'll tell me all about it.
You ever see something like that? Almost like a mannequin with like a wooden face, no eyes.
Oh, yes. They do a horrible job at our business. Makes people not want to go out at night.
they're only active at night.
I can understand why.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for Gemma. She's bought you all drinks.
Do a little princess wave at everybody.
Some of them cheer, some of them don't even notice or look up, but drinks get passed out. Rithgol, you're handed an ale. Sorry, Dale, what did you want, Gemma?
You got anything like real fruity? Like there's like a whole fruit salad in the drink, and like maybe like an umbrella and like a straw shaped like an animal.
I don't have the straw, but let me see what I can find for you, especially with how generous you're paying. Give me a moment.
I finished my beer and I used Mage Hand to slip another drink, so stealthily.
Okay, roll stealth. Because Mage Hand does create a ghost hand, just for your knowledge.
Yes. So my stealth, I got a 14.
Can I perception to see what he's doing?
Yes.
16.
Okay. You definitely notice. The barkeep does not seem to.
Pull out another gold and put it on the counter. Give Rithgol a look.
I could pay for my own.
I just choose not to.
She winks at you, Gemma, as she sets down a small cup about yay big. It looks like it's full of dirty brown water. And sets it in front of Kieran. And I'll be right back with your drink, dear.
Thanks. What was your name again? Could I get your name?
I haven't really used a direct name for a while. The last time this bar was owned by a woman named Ayla, so you can call me that.
Sounds good. Dang it. All right, Ayla. Well, I appreciate your establishment. It's a nice change of pace for what we've been through tonight.
Did I get my strong alcohol?
Yep, you got your little shot of dirty brown water that tastes kind of like dirty brown water, but it kicks. Go ahead and make a con save. And in a moment, Gemma, she comes back to the bar for you. You see she's got a galvanized steel bucket. You rolled an 8, Kieran? You're feeling it. She sits down in a galvanized steel bucket that has like a little parasol set in it.
Oh, that is delightful. That is delightful.
You look in, you see chopped up like orange and lime slices and lemons.
You know, you can't get this stuff out by Sharn. This kind of service.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with Sean, but I do hope you enjoyed it. It's a local favorite. They just call it Bucket.
I'll keep that in mind. Say, y'all don't seem to have any live entertainment going right now, do you?
The girls and the boys do their best to entertain, but I mean, it's kind of hard to entertain a group. That's usually a tall order.
Well,
Gotta pay for that.
I've been known to play the fiddle. I've been known to do some knife throwing. If you're looking for a performer, and I'm going to use my background feature by popular demand. Can find food and lodging in exchange for performing.
If you'd like to endear the group with a song or two, I'm sure I'd be more than happy to give you guys accommodations. Are you new in town? I admit I don't recognize any of you.
Reasonably.
We came in with the bird gentleman in the main quarter.
Roll insight. As you say that.
Big 5.
6.
Got
Okay.
a 14.
All right. Of all people, Rithgol, as you're drinking your ale, you notice Kira mentions that you guys came in with the bird fellow, and you see her like blink and pause for barely a second. I haven't heard of any birds around here. They've been gone for a long time, but I'm sure you're welcome in town.
We did come with the bird gentleman, right?
Yeah, we came with the bird gentleman. You're right. And I think the bartender knows more than what they're leading on with.
Please don't harass her about it. This drink is delicious.
Oh, that's a great drink.
It tastes great. It's a real life drink, by the way. It's for the record, Everclear Sprite, fresh fruit, and concentrated orange juice.
Fantastic. That's
And-
exactly the kind of drink that Gemma likes.
And it's the galvanized steel bucket. It actually adds to the flavor. It tastes very different if you don't have it out of the steel bucket.
Much like a Moscow Mule. A copper mug.
All right, you're enjoying your drink. You actually are given a chance to perform if you'd like to, Gemma. You can go ahead and give me a performance check.
Absolutely.
I will do a performance check as well because I will join Gemma on this.
Yeah, if you wanna join up with me, we can do a knife throwing act. You can I can split an apple off your head.
Yeah, you do something like that.
All right, go ahead and roll performance first, Rithgol. We'll see if you can help action and give Gemma advantage.
I think I can. It's a 17.
Yep.
I have +4 in performance for whatever reason, so.
So go ahead and take advantage on that, Gemma.
Alrighty. There we
Don't have
go.
your weird little jellyfish if she aims too low.
Alright, so that's either a 23. Ooh, that's gonna be a 27.
27? All right. You actually, yeah, you perform a little bit. You're juggling. People are not fully interested. Then you see Rithkel sit his mug down and say, "Oh, come on, you can do better than that."
Yeah, I think I'll kind of turn around and then behind the back, over the shoulder, throw a knife and split whatever's on his head.
Oh boy, here we go.
You see him stand up, a little bit wobbly from the drink, barely sets a random mug he grabs on his head as the dagger slams it.
Okay, good.
And go back to juggling, occasionally like doing like flips with the knives and just really living it up because I ain't had a chance to do this since well, they canceled my knife throwing act after the incident.
Does the bar have like a rowdy crowd, or is it more somber?
A little bit more somber, just basically
Okay.
because you keep seeing people disappear to the various rooms. And
So
then come
are
back
they
later?
Okay, so are they enjoying our show that we're
They are.
doing?
They
Okay.
are. It's just you are, for better or worse, appearing to be in a brothel, and so other
Okay.
things distract them. But no, they actually seem impressed. In fact, they tip 5 silver.
Hey, there we
Two.
go.
There we go.
We are thriving here.
And as the night goes on, people come and go until eventually more people are going than coming. And
Are they talking of Michelangelo? No, Prufrock Society. No, okay.
I apologize for not getting that joke.
It's a poem. It's
okay.
J. Edgar or something Prufrock. I don't remember exactly the.
As things start dying down a little bit, Ayla eventually looks over at the three of you and says, "You're more than welcome to stay the night if you need. We have plenty of extra room. I don't believe I caught what brought you to this place."
Mists mostly.
Oh, you're one of those. Well, do enjoy your night.
You know,
The bird gentleman said you might have luck.
Did he? Afraid I don't know any bird gentlemen.
He just came from his office. It's in the center of town.
the big keep.
Yeah, the big keep.
I haven't heard of anyone living there in a long time. Not since the city fell.
Here we go. Here we go.
Last I heard, when the city fell, the last of the guards and the Viscount held up in the keep. Everyone was burned out.
So that's what happened.
Damn it, we got ghosted again.
We did.
Literally.
No, I'll say.
There are a fair number of wandering souls in this place. Be careful.
You do got work for us, though, or anything we could do to help out? Kind of like a bounty board, or...
Let me think. There's not
There's
really
only-
very few people come in here, but let me think of what we have.
Very few people. There's swarms of people going in and out of these rooms.
Oh yes, those who are here are more than happy to pay for a chance to forget things.
By the way, we had a bet going. Is your establishment better than the Golden Lotus?
Well, at what we do, of course. The Golden Lotus doesn't really do what we do.
And what exactly do you do?
Offer companionship, friendship. A gentle ear to listen to your woes and let you know that things don't always have to be so bad. Can I interest you?
It's the house of negotiable affection, Rithkel.
I don't think I've ever heard that term before. I like it.
No, I will pass this time. Maybe next time we're in the area and I'm by myself.
I'll take a room, and if you got...
No judgment from me, friend.
I'll take a room, and if you got a guy and a girl...
I think we can arrange that. It would be 5 silver apiece for their help as well, but the room's on the house.
All right, yeah, I'll toss her another gold piece.
Sure. You go make friends, talk to a few different people, and fade to black for you.
Yes.
You two lose Gemma.
Good night, Gemma. Have
Don't wait
loads
up.
of fun.
Have fun.
Don't wait up, y'all.
You two are left alone in the bar. Ayla polishes some mugs. Does sit over a basket that has nice fresh baked bread.
Is this just regular bread?
One loaf is regular. The other one you see is like a pastry of some sort. Got dates in it.
I'll take that. I'll grab one of the pastries.
Our baker is very good. They had their own place once upon a time. We offered them shelter when things went bad.
I take a bite. Oh, this is good. Oh.
So, tell me, I noticed there doesn't seem to be a, well, for lack of better terms, variety of people here. He kind of points to his ears.
Not sure what you mean. We have folks from up from Northrend, from the desert, from Lanthian.
Yes, but like an example for a friend, she is not an elf.
Yeah, I did notice that. Is she alright? I didn't want to say anything.
She's fine. I'm saying, is everyone here an elf?
As far as I know, I suppose. Are there other kinds of people? I mean, once upon a time there were others, but...
Yes, like one of our companions that left is an gnome, I believe he is.
Not familiar with those. I mean, there's the folks up in the mountain that don't come down much anymore, and the folks over in Akana, but no one's seen them in years. I'm sorry, is that a bad thing?
No. I'm just seeing dead people, and
Yes, you mentioned that. I'm not familiar with any of the birds that are still around.
he escorted us into town. We fought some wolves outside of town.
And you said he's living in the central keep?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yes.
As I said, no one's been there since the Viscount, but maybe someone moved in. It'd be interesting. We haven't had any of the bird folk here in a while. Was he pretty? I could offer him work.
I don't know, Rithgol. Was he pretty?
I didn't take notice really. He was a bird at one point, so
A bird at one point. He wasn't always a bird.
was he always a bird?
Turned into a bird. He carried a sword. God, we're getting off topic. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
As a reference, there was the bird, by the way, when he wasn't a bird.
So, if you have a job for us, we're looking for a job. Until then, we're grooming because we got traumatized by your weird wounded mannequin outside.
I don't... I'm so sorry about that. Yes, they cause trouble in the city. I don't know if I have any work. You might check the Lotus in the morning. For that matter, if you head out towards Lanthian, south of here, there's usually work there. The city's a little more stable.
Okay.
Do we tell her that we sent half of our companions there already?
No, I think we keep that.
Sounds fun.
Alright. If no one else is seeking any specific information, you guys are able to get a good night's sleep. The food's actually pretty good. And eventually, you were awakened at varying times by the sunlight coming through the windows.
Oh, that's bright. That's too bright for what I drank last night.
I peek out the window. Are those weird wooden people there?
You don't see any sign of the weird undead wooden people.
Yay. We go off the streets.
In
Why
there,
are those things just shambling about town anyway? Don't they have walls here?
you asked to no one in the room you're in.
Yeah, we are not sharing a room, friend. I don't know you well enough to share a room. You're going to stick a jellyfish on my head.
That jellyfish doesn't exist anymore.
No, it's still in your bag.
Oh, I still have it? I thought it turned into the dagger.
Have you checked your bag recently?
I checked my bag right now.
Schrodinger's dagger.
You open
It's
your
a
bag.
jellyfish.
There is a taxidermied rabbit with antlers sitting in it.
Are you dead serious right now?
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to keep that in my bag.
No sign of a dagger or a jellyfish.
Oh, boy. What the hell did I pick up? Oh, this adventure is too much for me. I'm going to go find the others.
Right. You find them. They're in their various rooms.
At the knock on the door, Gemma extricates herself and answers the door.
I don't knock. I just open.
okay.
Everybody knows that. I just open and yell.
Oh, hey,
Wake up.
Rithmel.
Yep. You walk in.
How's it going?
Yeah, you see Gemma and a man and a woman, kind of in a humanoid pretzel and blankets and pillows.
What? How's it going?
I'm hungover. It's bright out.
You know, there's plenty of room.
I need to get fresh air.
That's fair.
So we're about to leave soon.
The
okay.
girl rolls away from the sound. The guy looks at you as you say there's plenty of room and says, "That definitely would cost extra."
Well, Gemma goes, y'all seen my shirt anywhere?
I think it's right. Yeah.
Oh, it's on the lamp. Yeah,
It's
thanks.
It's like shredded.
Yay. Gemma gets dressed and gets ready to go.
One of your companions looks at you and says, "I do hope you'll come back. Those are fascinating." And pokes your fang a little bit.
I'll tip them both. I'll tip them both another gold.
Look what I got, Itchy. I taunt you through the camera. He didn't seem to notice we're good. Alright. You guys
I'll say I'm down in the bar having like a nice warm drink and some of the bread.
Okay.
So you're downstairs already. I proceed to go through every other room upstairs and can't. that's kind of like where I get frustrated.
You interrupt. You have things thrown at you. You get some people angry.
Yep.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
downstairs,
the left.
Kieran, you reach for some bread and you see a shorter figure. Seems to have wood for skin. Wearing a outfit that looks like it's sleeves. Comes walking up and puts the basket of bread on the table and walks on by.
Oh, thank you.
You said it looks like a little wooden mantle person?
Yep.
Oh, fucking hell, they're in here.
Not the same vibes as the guys we seen last night, right?
Much more friendly. They're giving us food.
Yeah.
And again, this one's like 3 foot tall.
Oh man.
Well, they even got people for Edwin here.
Right. Walks away fast.
I follow after.
Okay. You follow into the kitchen. You see another of them stirring a pot.
That lady lied to me. She said there's only elves here. You're clearly not enough. What are you? You know what? You don't talk, do you?
We're bakers.
Oh,
I come downstairs from still looking for Kieran. And
You don't see him. He's in the kitchen.
Yes. I sit at the bar frustrated because I think Kieran left without us.
I talk to them for a bit, and then I'll leave, because obviously they're working. Oh, fine.
Hey, Riffy, over here. I'm kind of waving him over to the table where I'm eating bread.
Do they have other food other than bread and pastries?
Why would you ever want anything other than bread and pastries?
I could go for an egg or like some bacon right now.
A few moments later.
Or a cinnamon stick.
Why would we have cinnamon sticks? A few moments later, you see a small 3-foot plant person come walking out and set a basket on your table that's full of eggs.
Are they hard boiled or are they just like a basket of like over easy eggs?
They appear to be hard boiled. They're nice and warm. Kind of have a heat coming off them.
Perfect. Oh, that's what I wanted was the eggs. And wait, what just gave it to me? A little plant person. What
3 foot tall, bark like skin.
What are you? Wait.
I'm a baker.
He's a baker, Rithkul. I don't see what's so hard to understand about that.
Don't you see the weird thing that's in front of us right now?
Rithkul, I was in the circus.
That is true. This thing is odd.
I'm a baker.
Thank you,
my friend watches horses.
It's friendly. It's friendly. At least, not like the one from last night.
I'm sorry. What? Maybe are you okay with being called it? Do you prefer something else like he, she, they?
Yeah. Anyway.
No one's ever asked me
Can I get your pronouns?
I'm Baker.
Baker.
Baker. Yeah.
All right. Well, Baker seems like a nice little fella. Thank you, Baker.
We try.
You got any Danishes back there?
I think so. Let me check.
Ooh, and maybe some fried tomato slices.
Comes back a few moments more with a little plate of Danishes. We don't have any tomatoes.
That's totally fair. And I'll tip him a couple silver.
I'll sit at their table. Did you guys see the weird people in the back, the bakers?
Yes.
I think they're the neatest thing I've ever met. They're like Edwin, but helpful.
I mean, they're friendly, I must say. They are friendly. They gave me food. I said I wanted eggs, and they brought me a basket of a dozen hard-boiled eggs. Would you like one?
No, I don't like boiled eggs.
You're missing out.
Y'all want a Danish? Gemma is just double like two-handing pastries.
I had bread.
Just bread?
Yeah, that's apparently all they do, bread.
There's some Danishes. There's eggs.
This one tastes like my childhood dreams.
I don't have those, so I don't know what it's like.
Nah, I'm kidding. It tastes like boysenberry.
What are you talking about? You have lots of dreams. The ones where the weird tadpoles were crawling on your friends. And you have vague dreams of being locked in a room.
That is true.
All right. You guys are fed.
So what did I miss? Did I miss anything last night?
So, we got to talking a little bit with the bartender.
Ayla, right?
Yes. And we figured out that down in Larion,
Keep hearing paper.
there's work there. However, we were told that the quote-unquote Golden Lotus, before that there was work, there could have been work there. So I don't know if we check the Golden Lotus today in the morning, or we go down to the other city, which I don't think we should. I think we should check the Golden Lotus.
I'm with you, man. I like the city. The city, apart from the random undead golem attacks, is pretty cool.
Right. What about you, Karen? Do you agree? Are you still chowing down on some bread?
No, I'm good for the Golden Lotus. Kind of tired of this atmosphere of breadland.
Bread. Yeah, it's just bread. Oh, they did have eggs. They did have eggs.
Eggs and bread.
Gemma's gonna grab a couple of like Danish dishes, wrap them up in napkins, and put them in her bag.
Just bring the basket. You paid enough money to have a free basket.
Baker walks by. You can bring the asket. We made them for other people. They don't come back anymore.
Oh well, thank you. I love these guys. These guys rule.
They're great.
At night, do you turn into a 9-foot-tall creature that hugs people?
I don't think so.
All right. I didn't see any of you last night.
But you're in the back?
No.
They were in the back.
We were.
No, I'm agreeing with you. You were in the back. There we go. Mystery solved.
So,
Golden Lotus, let's go.
Golden Lotus. Let's venture there. It's not far, right? It's not far.
I don't think so. Just a few blocks that way. Point south.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Baker. You've been a delight.
Thank you. Please come back whenever you want.
I certainly will.
We can't bake because there's no one to eat.
Well, that's the saddest thing I ever did here.
That's creepy.
All right, Golden Lotus.
Yes.
Baker walks
Golden
off.
Lotus.
Sorry, I am just in a wonderful mood this morning.
All right, you guys head out. It's a nice sunny day. You guys look around. You see no sign of the lumbering people. I will say you do notice a little bit more of the landscape with the sunlight on everything. Notice that there are more of those statues spread across here and there, kind of dotted throughout the city. And you notice as you glance north, you know, originally you saw the castle rising up. Slightly to the left of that, and much further away, you see an enormous tree that just juts into the sky.
That's a. I tap Kieran on the shoulder. That. Look at that. Do you see it?
The
Yeah,
tree?
like, that does,
Have you never seen a tree before?
that
Do you
does seem
see how
curious.
big it is?
Yes, it's big. That is kind of weird, though. Why wouldn't we have seen that last night?
I know. That's what I mean.
You didn't have to shake me.
That's how I'm a hitter. I'm sorry.
And
I
at
mean-
first you thought it was closer, but as you looked at it, you actually saw here's the tree, and then you see a tree line underneath it.
I mean, we were magically transported to, by mists, to a place where horrible undead monstrosities walk the streets at night, and there's little creatures that hand out bread. I'm kind of just taking everything here in stride at this point. So sure, disappearing tree.
Do we make a gate to the tree? Like, go to the tree instead of the Golden Lotus? Is that what you guys want to do?
I know I want to go to the Golden Lotus. I feel like I just think the trees, it's interesting, but at the end of the day, it's a tree, vanishes, reappears.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it vanishes again, maybe
There's
it's a day-night thing.
Hey, there's like magic shit all over this place. I'm not pressed about a tree.
It's cool.
It just confused me. It's just a giant tree. out of nowhere. Let's see it.
Well, maybe the Golden Lotus will send us north to the giant tree.
I hope so, because I'm intrigued.
Intrigued.
Boom.
I thought you were Rithkal.
What was that?
Bad pun. I said I thought you were Rithkal.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I thought that was an NPC.
Yeah, I was just like, wait a minute. Wait, what? What'd I do?
Did Baker follow us? Can we adopt Baker? Can Baker just live with us forever now?
Just go inside. Baker, you're an adventure with us.
Somebody go steal Baker.
Hey, we're not going to steal Baker. Baker's a sentient being. They can do whatever they want.
We're not that far. I'll peek your head in and ask Baker to come with us.
Yeah, I'm going to stick my head in. Hey, Baker, you want to
Yeah?
go on an adventure with us?
Where are you going?
I don't know. Round.
Round.
Wherever the wind takes us.
That sounds scary.
That's fair.
You know what? Check back later this afternoon. I might have a job.
All right.
You right? We pay you people and you do stuff.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Not in pastries.
No, I prefer gold.
I've watched Miss Ayla. I know how it works.
Great.
All
We're gonna get one of those little bakers, and they're gonna not wear any clothes. That's how that works.
We'll loop back this afternoon, see how you're doing. Okay, bud.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. I'll see you this afternoon.
Meh.
Bye. I want y'all to know, I would take a bullet for that little man.
We only had Baker for 15 minutes, but if anyone hurts him. All right, you guys make your way south towards the Golden Lotus. As you get there, it's hard to miss. It's a very well upkept building. Seems to be pristine, dusted, no dirt, unlike the various other buildings that look worn and beat up. Gold filigree and gilt on most of it. Carved like a series of giant seashells. And flowers.
Well, that's
and
ostentatious.
opening flowers.
That's ostentatious. So, Rithkal, you really ain't got no memory at all?
Not of my younger years, no.
Not even like a real vivid memory, like your second birthday party when your next door neighbor stole your cupcake or something?
No,
You're only...
that nature.
I reach into my bag and pull out that teddy bear. Not even of this guy.
And then I pull out the portrait of, the family photo with I have a bear. I'm holding a bear. And I'm like, apparently it's the same bear as that. I don't remember any of this.
Would you like the teddy bear back?
I would love the teddy bear back.
I give it
Are
to
you
teddy bear.
gonna keep it with the jellyfish?
I'm going to keep it in the bag. Yes. Of course I'm going to keep the jellyfish. It's not a jellyfish anymore.
Oh, it's not?
No, it turned into something else at this point.
Of course it did.
Well, now it has inspiration to turn into a bear.
Correct. So this Golden Lotus place looks like there's actually money here, other than the cinnamon stick.
All right, so you guys step in.
Yep.
The air feels moister, not in a ucky way, just like more seaside water in the air type thing versus the drier air that was everywhere else. It's a nice
Yes.
wide open area. Tables that have benches.
It smells like an ocean in here. Don't you two agree?
Yeah, it does.
I had shells all over the outside.
Honestly, this city fucking rules, and I never want to leave.
Based on your two good buildings.
Yep.
You walk in and you see no one really around. Seems fairly empty.
Is there one of those little bells on the desk?
There is.
Ding, 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 ding.
You're having fun there.
I didn't know if they would hear it one time, and then I kind of got stuck in like a brain loop.
Oh no, I understand. After they're done bringing it, I go over and beep, 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 beep.
We'll be
See, he
right
gets it.
there. Thank you. You hear a voice as you see a figure come stepping out. Kind of ducks as they walk through the area, and you see a very tall figure, but thin, with bluish white skin and very not fish-like. There's no scaling, but very aquatic-like features. Has kind of like a very big, wide mouth, short little legs, longer arms that look almost fin-like. Welcome to the Golden Lotus. How can I help you?
Oh, he speaks English.
Oh, you speak my language.
No, the language, yeah. Excuse me, not English.
Common.
Common. That's what it's called. Common.
Rithkel, don't be rude.
We don't,
I'm being completely rude right now.
we don't normally have guests this early. How can I help?
Ayla said you might have jobs first, and we're looking for jobs.
Ayla sent you here. That's never happened before.
She did not tell us how exceedingly handsome you were.
No, I thank you. I do my best. Moisturizing and everything.
Absolutely. Well, it is paying off, sir.
What kind of work are you looking for?
Anything that'll give us some money. What kind of on the poor side?
Anything that pays, you say. Fascinating.
Within reason. I'm not going to murder any children or anything. Unless they deserve it, then, well.
I don't do kids unless the kid's a jerk, but then it's negotiable. No. I prefer not to assassinate nobody. That's not really my thing.
No assassinations. Oh, well, I had a job, but okay, not that one then. So if you're ruling out the assassinations, I do think I might have something up your alley. Let me go see if I can find it. And he steps into the back. And at that note, glancing at things, we have been going for a couple hours here, so I'm going to let everyone take a quick break.
That sounds delightful.
And we will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes or so.
Sweet deal.
And we're back. Hello, everyone. Hopefully you had a good break. We all had a good break.
Fantastic break.
Tony had a lot of caffeine, as you can tell by the... Alright, you guys are in the Golden Lotus. A few moments later, the tall, blue-skinned gentleman steps back out. So, work. And again, you said you weren't interested in an assassination job?
I prefer not to, kill nobody what don't really deserve it.
What did they do?
Yeah, what did they do?
I promise you they deserved it. They're making pies.
I think he wants us to kill your baker.
Are they like 3 feet tall? Made of wooden.
Oh, no. No, that's not that they're making pies. It's what they're making the pies with.
Is it people?
No, you catch on.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'll kill a cannibal.
I don't think they're cannibals. I've never seen them cook their own kind.
Oh,
But
I'll kill a sapiovore.
But yes, there's a windmill near the town of Lanthian. They've been making their dream pastries, as they put it, for the better part of a year and a half. We definitely don't need that like around.
You got proof that they're baking people into these pies?
Just my word. But I'm
Did
sure
they-
adventurers like yourselves can investigate.
Did they clear out the local orphanage, did they?
You know, I can honestly say I have not seen a full orphanage in the better part of 2 years. And it was a year and a half ago that they set up their shop. Coincidence?
What's this job pay?
Well, there's 2 things I can offer. Money is always on the table, I'm certain. I am prepared to pay handsomely for it. Say 200 gold apiece. And I pause momentarily to say, "Hello, Julia and Party, welcome aboard." This is a D&D game, so I don't generally break too much, but do want to say hi to people when they're coming along.
Hello.
200 apiece, and I don't know what's brought you here. You didn't really say, but it's exceedingly easy to get here and exceedingly hard to get out. Do you fancy a meeting with the man in charge? I can arrange it.
Yes, we would definitely like to talk to the man in charge. We wanna know what kind of work we can get.
Yeah, I heard he killed a dragon. That's impressive shit right there.
Oh, you heard about that. That was a interesting day, I suppose.
Yeah, we'll go kill these pie makers. I feel just morally justified in killing people who are baking orphans into pies, allegedly.
Well, then by all means, I think we're in business.
Y'all cool with this?
Where's
Yes.
the windmill located? Hopefully not in a massive tree or anything.
No, you take... I haven't heard anyone safely go there except for the baker fellow. No. If you head south of here, follow the road. You'll see the windmill right before you reach the village of Lanthian.
Well,
Are there like road signs and stuff like that?
You can't miss it.
I'm sorry, I almost forgot. Can I have your name?
My name. I have a name. And it's a good one.
It's a good one, too.
You
Yeah,
can
can I have
call me Finn.
Listen, Gemma saw that trick work once, and she's gonna try it every time now. All right.
What
Finn.
trick? I'm afraid I don't understand.
All right, Finn. It's nice to meet you. Hopefully, this will be the
Pleasure.
beginning of a long and fruitful business partnership.
I don't know how long, but I'm always happy to provide work if I can.
I guess we're going to Lanthian, you said?
Yes.
We
luck,
should stop
Marshall.
by and see Baker.
And take him with us.
Well, he said he'd have another job for us. Maybe we can, two birds, one stone.
We could probably get him to go if, we say, hey, there's another pastry and the person nearby that's, making pies with
He's
people.
besmirching the good name of pastries.
Exactly.
I agree. We should get Baker.
And not just because, Baker could take a hit for us while we don't die.
If Baker dies, I'm killing all of you. That is a guaranteed Gemma promise.
All right. Well, good luck on your journey. Do let me know how it goes. And as I said, if everything works out, I'll be more than happy to pay what we agreed and make an arrangement to meet the big man upstairs.
Much obliged, Finn. Thank you.
He turns and walks back out the back door, leaving you guys in the nice big open sitting area.
I gotta say, this is actually kind of nice. I feel like if Edwin was here, he'd be filing the edges off the gold filigree by now.
He's probably be outside taking the decor on the front.
See,
Tax.
instead, you got a little bit of a better class of criminal, me. I take people for all they're worth, but I don't do it surreptitiously.
No, you become their friend first.
Absolutely.
Watch your post tonight. He's going to take your rabbit.
Claude, never change. All right, you guys are in a room. You said you're heading back to the cinnamon stick, or?
Yeah, grab Baker.
All right. You make your way back to the cinnamon stick. You walk in. You don't
I'm
see...
sorry, I'm just enamored of this little guy.
You don't see Ayla anywhere. But you do see, as you walk up, a little two-wheeled cart that is loaded up with, probably 4 dozen eggs. And then you see Baker come out carrying another basket. He sits
Oh,
on
hey,
top.
Baker, you said to stop back by. How you doing?
Doing okay, getting ready to do the work I mentioned. Are you coming back so I can hire you?
Yeah, I suppose. We do have a job down in Karen. What was the name? It starts with an L.
We're going to take you to Lanthian with us, friend.
Yeah, we're going to Lanthian. There's some folks besmirching the name of baked goods down there.
Yes.
I'm afraid I can't go to Lanthian. I have a delivery I need to make.
Oh.
Well, we could help you make the delivery on the way.
All right, but it's the other way.
Where you gotta take a delivery to.
Yeah, how
We'll do a U-turn.
Well, do you see the big tree over there?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Risco's been fascinated with that tree. He wants to
Yes,
go.
I have.
Well, it's not there, but it's west of it a little ways. No one goes there anymore. It's haunted.
Great, don't tell that. He's gonna want to go there more.
There's a silvery elf who chases everyone away who goes to the big tree.
Why is it? What haunts it?
The silvery elf. I don't know. I don't go there. But I have a good client who lives nearby who pays me to deliver eggs every week.
Well, we got to make sure Baker gets us safe, right?
Yeah, I feel like people baking orphans into pies, Baker's egg delivery. I feel like we can all agree on which one's the important one.
I don't bake people into pies. Who said that?
No, you don't bake people into pies. The
okay.
people we're going after bake people into pies.
All right, that's horrible.
Yeah, that's we're gonna handle it, but Do you want some help with your egg delivery first?
I'd appreciate that. I can pay you each a gold.
Wow, 1 gold. Big spender. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I don't think we can say no to that.
I'm sorry, I don't have a lot.
No. I'm not being sarcastic here.
You're coming with us, right?
Well, yes, it's my delivery. I'd be paying you to come with and help me.
All right. And then once you made the delivery, do you want to come down to
Lanthian.
with us?
Roll persuasion.
Yes.
Good thing I got a.
I have a +9 to persuasion. What's yours, Rithkal?
Oh, I have a +4, but I rolled an 18 with the +4.
That's going to be 24.
Okay. So I roll insight here. What are your intentions with Baker?
I just think they're neat.
I suppose I could help go to Lanthian. I don't. The other one can hold the shop down.
Do you have any special abilities, Baker?
I am very good at what I do.
He makes delightful pastries, Rithel.
He bakes.
Hopefully, if we have no food out there, he could procure some.
Well, I mean,
I'm
that's
pretty
great
good
and
at
all, but
finding
I'm just
food.
wondering if Baker has any combat experience.
You think he's going to be a meat shield, don't you?
He's not going to be a meat shield. If
No.
anything, you're going to be the meat shield for Baker.
Excuse me.
I don't like to fight.
If you had to fight though, would you?
I suppose if I had to fight, I would do my best.
Okay.
We're going to take this level 0 Baker with us to the forest.
I have a stick. He holds up a metal stick that has like blue stripes on it.
Perfect. That's all you need.
So much. I love him so much.
Well, I think we should go help Baker make this delivery.
I agree wholeheartedly.
All right.
Let's go, Baker. I pat him on the shoulder. Say goodbye to your friend.
Why are y'all being suspicious about this? We were just hanging out with Baker.
I'm just saying he's not going to see him for a while. He's going to Lanthian.
I'll be right back. I have to go check on that, and we'll get going. Also, I sent you a question, Kitsu, as one of my official lore nerds to remind me of stuff.
No, I don't want to.
That's fine for one question. I had a different question. All right, he comes back out a moment later. He's leading a donkey.
Does the donkey have a name?
This is Lily.
Lily? Okay.
Hi, Lily. How you doing?
I lean over and whisper to Kieran, that donkey will come in handy when we're hungry.
That's horrible.
He doesn't hear. You're lucky. This is Lily. She's very stubborn, but she does good work.
Gemma's gonna pet her on the nose.
The donkey kind of waffles at you as it's getting hooked up to a little harness on the two-wheeled cart. And you see Baker climb into the seat. Picks up the reins in one hand and kind of waves his stick. And the donkey starts carrying the cart as he starts riding down the road.
This is the best day of my life.
You've never delivered eggs before? It's not that big a deal.
No, you're a real neat little fella. That's all.
I am flattered, but I'm in a committed relationship.
Oh, I'm not trying to make a love connection or anything. I just think you're neat.
Rides over a little bit more towards Rithgul. Kieran.
Are these fresh chicken eggs at this point? Or are they some
Yes.
kind of eggs? Okay.
You actually check they're not boiled. Well, one basket's boiled. The rest are all fresh eggs.
Oh, I definitely steal a boiled egg.
They're baker eggs.
If she asks why we're missing one, I'm blaming you.
That's fair. We blame him for pretty much everything.
That's fine.
Just letting you know that she's a stickler.
I didn't eat it yet. I didn't peel it yet. I look at the egg. I think about my decision. I put the egg back because I don't want any misfortunes to come to
It's probably safe
me
if she gets angry.
or my friends.
She gets real angry.
I
Better
put the
she
egg
big
back.
friends. You guys head north. Go through another one of those exits in the walls. You see the road goes north that Baker's leading you guys on. You see a path that goes east. You see it winds up to an enormous honking castle that's up on a little hill.
Who's in that castle, Baker?
It used to belong to the king. They say Dragmere lives there now. He's a bad egg.
Noted.
He's the one to let the people in through the walls. You guys travel north. As the road slowly goes into a darker, covered greenish light, as you see trees rising up around both sides of you. And yeah, you can see the big honkin' tree up ahead. But before you guys get really close to that, he stops, hops off his cart, and he moves some bushes that pull out of the way and reveal a little dirt path. Just about an hour and a half hour this way.
All right.
Yeah, this doesn't seem dangerous at all.
It was just a delightful little stroll in the woods.
And thank you for the hydrate, Julia. Comes officially on a mug with my own face on it.
Yeah, Jesus.
Incredible.
Don't worry, the path's safe. I've never seen anyone die here.
Well, that's probably gonna change soon.
Why?
It's empty. I can't.
Why is that going to change soon, Kieran?
If anything tells me we bring a young, bright-eyed adventurer with us, I'm sure we're gonna meet lots of interesting characters.
Rithgul kind of attracts bad luck.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Do I? I didn't think I ever did.
I mean, I ain't never been attacked by wolves or birds or mannequin monstrosities till I met you.
Well, I mean, we got attacked by the wolves and the birds with the other two around.
That's fair, but not the mannequin thing.
Well, the
I
mannequin
went to
thing,
that
was-
circus looking for a lost child, and then suddenly I'm thrown. No.
Oh, I hope you
Plus,
find
you
him.
got that jellyfish in your bag.
I think I found him. I found
I
his
look
teddy
in-
bear.
I look in my bag to see if it's a jellyfish again, because
see a
last
dagger.
time... See a I don't have the jellyfish.
You have a dagger now, right? Or
No.
or is it the rabbit?
I have the dagger. What else did I pick up earlier?
The teddy bear.
The teddy bear.
Is the teddy bear a jellyfish?
Yeah, the teddy bear is still the teddy bear. It's my bear.
Right. So it's not a property of your bag, right? It doesn't just turn things into jellyfish.
I really hope not.
It's not like a +1 bag of jellyfish.
Would you like to hold on to this dagger to see?
No, you know what? I actually am good.
Okay.
But thank you so much for the offer.
Well, Kieran,
Real kind of you.
would you like to hold on to this dagger to see if it turns into a jellyfish?
Sure.
Okay, so I give the dagger jellyfish thing to Kieran.
Didn't you have that dagger in your mouth for a while and you were like fine?
I go like this and I get a little piece of cloth. I'm like, I'm not gonna hold this thing.
Okay. You tuck it away.
Yep.
You've also given me a great idea for a magic item, by the way.
The bag of jellyfish.
Bag of jellyfish.
Sort of.
God.
All right. As you guys are walking along, roll perception.
12.
22.
Jesus wept.
20. Not that.
Okay. Rithgul and Kieran, you guys notice something glowing up ahead.
There it is.
As you look a little closer, you see a form. About yay big. Looks kind of rabbit-like. It's staring at you.
I think I found supper. Hold very still.
How far away is this object?
About 30 feet at this point. You guys are heading towards it.
Okay. So is it we are in nighttime or is it still daytime?
No, it's day.
Okay.
It's a little bit darker here because it's just really heavy forest.
Okay.
So it's filtering the light. It blinks at you.
Now,
Can I do entangle on it?
are we sure it's a rabbit and not a jellyfish or a dagger?
Yeah, what's your save DC?
14? Yeah.
All right. As you're watching this, Rithgul, you see Vine suddenly lash out and grab it.
Good work, Kieran.
Supper!
You
We
see
need to
it
eat.
flail. You see something shiny pop out of it.
The hell?
What is that thing?
Oh! We're getting close. There's a lot of them that live in the area.
I'll scoop up the shiny.
Can I walk over to it?
It's flailing. It poops out another rock.
It's pooping him out?
You pick up the shiny Gemma. It's a green gemstone-looking object. About yay big.
Can I pick it up?
You can. You have to
I'll
let go of
pass
your
it.
spell to pick it up.
Yeah, I'll pass it. I'll pass it over to Kieran.
Can I shake it?
Roll animal handling.
Oh no.
No.
18.
You shake it, and it pops out a blue rock, and then it faints.
Now, do we eat it or do we just use it to provide us money?
I don't know.
There's a lot of them in the forest. I don't think anyone's ever eaten them before. I don't know what happens.
I
I
grab
don't-
the blue rock. I grab it and take a closer look at it.
I don't feel comfortable eating this thing. That feels that feels like an Edwin move.
I bet it's crunchy.
It is crystal of some sort. You're not sure exactly what the make is, unless you happen to be like a gem cutter or something like that. But it's definitely hard. It's definitely a crystal. It's got facets.
That must
Baker,
be painful.
Baker, are there any like jewelers in town we could take these to get appraised?
You could ask the person we're delivering the eggs to.
All right. She wouldn't like take that as an insult or anything, right?
I shove it in a bag.
I don't think so.
All right. I'm gonna pocket the green gem then.
I put the blue gem in my bag.
Okay. You guys have a passed out blue rabbit thing, and a green and a blue gem.
We are collecting quite the menagerie here.
That's what we do. We
As-
cause havoc to the wildlife around the area and steal their stuff.
This rabbit is going to be traumatized.
It's lucky we didn't eat it.
About another 20 minutes pass, and the trees start to back up as you guys go into a wider area. Not literally backing up, just the path widens. I saw that look here.
Trees are moving.
And you guys come across a strange little area. You see two huts, like decently built, but definitely built with like overlapping woven sticks and grasses. And you see three big pools of water that are giving off steam. And one of the pools is red and one is purple.
I feel like we don't go in those pools of water.
What color are they again? Purple and...
One's
Red.
purple, one's red, one's clear.
I examine the clear one more closely. I get up. I bend down and I put my hand in it
It's
to check it out.
very pleasantly hot. You get a little bit of like a sulfury smell.
Yeah, we best stay out of these. It's warm, but
Where are we delivering these eggs to, Baker?
Here. I brought your delivery. I also have gas. Please don't kill them.
Oh, well, that's comforting.
I had a moment of like fear when you said I brought you. When he said I brought you a delivery, that we were actually the delivery.
Oh no.
Oh, Baker. Baker's the pie maker.
I've never seen her eat people. It's okay.
Well, that's good.
have you seen anybody eat people?
Baker just gets a 1,000-yard stare.
Baker's-
From the other side.
Oh no.
Baker's seen some shit.
Baker having war flashbacks.
Nope, as he calls out, you see one of the huts rustle. And you hear
I think they're asleep, Baker.
Wake up! I'm coming. You hear a door open on the other side. Makes a beep. And you hear a soft and you see very big feline feet step from behind the shed. And is everyone familiar with what a wemmick is?
No.
A what?
A wemmick? Take a centaur, but make it lion instead of horse.
That's awesome as hell. Holy crap.
As you see a very big, probably 9 foot tall total, bluish green furred, or silvery blue furred, not green, lion figure come walking around the corner.
Oh, fuck. We're gonna die.
That thing is menacing.
Holy shit, that's cool.
No mane, like just sleek hair that goes back. Wearing a vest that you see a bandolier of different sticks with little gemstones on the tips. And like a saddle type harness that's full of various bags and bottles and weird things that you don't even recognize.
Is it actually like a saddle though, or is it just a saddle type thing?
It's just a think like you would have a belt with pouches,
Okay, just making sure.
but it's just back.
Future.
She's really cool. Holy crap.
Who are your friends? I don't know. I didn't get their names.
Hi, I'm Gemma.
I'm Mirthgul. And this is the silent one is Kieran.
I've never seen one of those before. Yeah, I'm Kieran. Sorry.
Yeah, me either.
Sorry, I think we're all just a little bit dumbfounded by your majesty.
Of course, I'm awesome. Why are they here? I hired them to help guard your eggs. Oh, that makes sense. Eggs are valuable. You didn't take any, did you?
Nope.
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 Oh.
Good. She just picks up the cart and starts walking with it.
Like over the shoulder type thing?
No, just picks it up like in front of her and carries it off around the corner.
Okay. Just trying to get a gauge of how strong this Winnick is. That's all.
I sent you a photo if you didn't want to share it.
I pulled it up on the wiki.
Yeah, there's a lot of women. I've never found a good one for this character, but So you're friends with the baker now?
Yes, yes, ma'am. What would your name be?
Does that mean the eggs are going to cost more? My name is Minx.
One second, sorry.
I suppose. Lots of people look at me and get silent. I'm very cool.
Sorry, I'm back.
Did you say you're very cool?
Aren't I?
I mean,
Vidrin always said I was awesome. Said I was an enigma that can never be explained.
Sounds like a smart individual.
Mostly.
Why do you have water here that smells like sulfur and is different colors?
My father made them. They do stuff. That one makes things hot. That one makes things not die. And that one makes things better unless you're too long and then it explodes.
unless you're too long, you said?
If you're in it too long, you explode.
In there too long.
But if you're in there just enough, makes you better.
For black permanently, ever?
No, it wears off.
Okay.
Like, what does it make you better at?
Magic.
Oh.
Would it be all right if we took a dip in there?
How clean are you?
Very.
Maybe you guys should go in the clear one first and bathe, and then go in the other one.
This one makes sense. Go in the clear one. Now you can go in the purple one if you want. It's not my fault if you explode.
Okay.
And I'll be very angry if I have to clean up the mess.
Wait, so the clear one makes you not die or makes things hot?
Makes things hot.
All right, and then what about the not dying one? Like, do you have to be dying and then they throw you in there and you come back to life? Or
It makes you better, yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Can I take some of that with me? Like, just get a jar of it and just...
Yeah, you could sell this.
I do.
Oh, cool.
I don't sell that one, but if you want the ones that are for sale, give me a minute. Opens the other shed. Comes back out holding a bandolier that's just full of little red jars. Like old jars of red substance.
This poor Windmill was just expecting a meal, and now she's like, I'll put the job face on. Damn it.
Damn it, they want to see my Etsy shop.
Now, I used to give them away, but Peter told me that was stupid, so now I'm told I have to say they're 5 gold each.
That sounds like a reasonable price to me.
We brought your eggs. Can we get a little bit of a
Yeah.
discount?
It's like,
And we didn't eat any of them.
Yeah, friends and family discount.
You didn't eat any of them. Do you think they're okay, Baker? I mean, they're nice to me, and they offer to help for fairly cheap. Okay, you can each have one for free.
Awesome.
Hands you a small... I wish I had one of Kitsui's dice jars around, because that's what I picture them as. I don't think we have one handy. But it's like a little square jar about yay tall with a round cork in the top.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
As she's running off to find one now.
Oh, there's one right here.
Oh, okay. And, yeah. So it's a jar like this. And it is full of red, and you examine it, it's Jello.
I was like, red Gatorade?
Hell yeah.
Nope, because it doesn't slosh, it just kind of blobs.
One jar of not dying red Jello.
Red Jello.
I think this liquid is past its shelf life. He goes,
No, Vidrin figured out the recipe. Instead of just the pure water, he added some stuff, and it works better. Plus, because it's like that, you can chew it, or you can smear it on things, and it works.
That's pretty cool.
Mechanically, it's essentially a healing potion that does 2d4 plus 4.
Nice. Love that.
And it tastes like cherry.
Fantastic. This is the best day ever. This genuinely is the best day ever.
You said
You're muted,
2d4
Kieran.
plus 4?
Yep, 2d4 plus 4. And you're muted, Kieran. I didn't quite hear.
if you guys explode in the purple liquid, can I have your stuff?
Absolutely.
No.
Before we go into the purple liquid,
Anyone who explodes in the purple liquid, I get their stuff.
do you have a bathroom nearby?
I mean, there's trees everywhere.
Perfect. I'll find the closest tree.
Yeah, I'll go down to the skivvies and get in the clear one first to wash myself off.
Okay. It's a nice, relaxing, natural hot spring.
Then switch over to the purple. Hey, how long is too long?
If you explode, it's been too long.
All right, on average, how long does it take for people to explode?
I've never put a person in there. Oh, we put a person in there. They exploded. That's how we know.
How long was he in there before he exploded? Kim has got like one toe in, almost in.
A while.
Like more than a minute, less than a minute.
What's a minute?
60 heartbeats.
That doesn't make sense. My heartbeat's different from yours.
Okay, fair.
That's why I say logical ways, like a while. Vidrin got mad at me for that too.
You count to 60. Is that too long?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Not that fast.
Oh.
No, you count to 60 like 1, 2, 3,
3, 4.
That seems like a lot of work. I have to
Like
count
you're
every
playing
time.
music? You know how you tap your toe if you're playing music?
Callison played music. I didn't.
Okay. I am having severe second thoughts here.
Do 5 seconds, get out.
Look,
and he'll
just
do-
don't stay in there for more than a while, and you're fine.
All right, yeah, 5 seconds. All right. Yeah, get in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scramble the fuck out.
See, that wasn't 5 of my heartbeats. That doesn't make sense.
That was
Okay.
5 seconds.
Well, now you have a baseline for what a second is.
but
That was
se-
5 seconds.
No, you said it was a second was a heartbeat.
But yeah, it's one of my heartbeats.
Why is it your heartbeats? That doesn't make sense. This is my place. Should it be my heartbeat?
You're right. Okay, so how often does your heart beat? Can you tell me every time your heart's beating?
About that.
All right. All right, so we'll call that a second. How many of those did you put the person in before they exploded?
A few.
All right, you know what? I did the 5 seconds. How am I feeling?
You feel good.
Nice.
Did you have any magical gear on you, by the way?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. You feel completely normal. The water is very nice and warm.
All right. Well, that didn't do a lot, but you know, it was a pleasant experience,
You
except
going
for
in
the
this hole?
constant fear of exploding. Oh, I had the llama potion and then the red jello of not dying.
Oh yeah.
Do
The
those count?
jello is faintly glowing now.
Oh, okay. What about the llama potion?
It is also faintly glowing.
Nice.
You don't care if we stick things in there?
Why would I?
Okay.
There, put that jellyfish in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Or dagger, or whatever it may
I
be
go.
at this point.
And I drop the dagger in.
You just drop it in? Okay, you're holding it in. Alright. After about 10 seconds, it starts glowing. Kind of a purplish color, the same as the water.
Fascinating.
If you keep holding it, it starts glowing brighter.
Sweet.
You're at about 30 seconds now.
This is deeply stressful.
It starts vibrating.
Alright, I'll take it out.
Starts vibrating.
I think Rithgul, I think you're about to lose your dagger jellyfish rabbit.
Oh, I lost that thing.
You
Wow.
pull it out, and it's just... That's weird. Can I have that? I'll trade
It's
you.
4.
What do you want?
What do you have?
I have lots of stuff. What do you want? Tell you what. I have just the thing to trade you. Right back.
I don't think you want to give up that dagger.
No, I'm probably not going to.
Opens
It's going
the
to-
shack, starts pulling random stuff out. You see hay flying.
This is someone that deals with eggs.
The dagger isn't just a dagger.
I mean, do we tell her that if you handle it without cloth, then it's gonna hurt you?
I mean, we don't have to.
Only if it stings you. A rock goes flying past.
All right, so she clearly knows what it is.
Comes back.
Pick up the rock.
You pick up the rock. It's got a paw print on it. And it's very smooth.
I'm not trading this. This is very unfair. I could go pick up a rock in the forest.
Not like that. But that's not what I was trading you.
How does this...
Who owns it?
Technically, he does.
Technically, the circus does, because y'all stole it from us.
Yeah, but we're not on that world anymore, so.
You see
They
her,
stole it from my employers.
You see her ears perk up. You guys work for the circus?
I used to.
No.
No.
I can show you some
Oh
tricks. I
god,
used to be a
you stole that from Imelda? I don't want it. She'll get angry.
Is Imelda the name of the... No, right?
No. Isolde is
no,
the head of your
that's-
circus.
That's a... no, actually, my circus is run by a woman named Isolde.
So there's another circus? Okay. That's weird.
Yeah, it's not the circus you're thinking of.
Not Imelda.
No, not Imelda. I ain't
Okay,
even
good.
ever heard of him in Imelda.
Alright, we can still deal then. It's okay. So, whoever owns this, I have 3 items. I have this bag, always guaranteed to give you something cool. Up to 100 times.
That might be interesting.
I have this robe. Vidrin made it. I don't want to sell it. Never mind. Puts it away.
That's valid.
So I had the bag, or I have this deck of cards.
Deck of cards.
I got it from a friend of mine.
Yeah, I'll do that. Sure,
She was a satyr.
I'll do that. The dagger for the pouch and the deck.
One
We did
item
bring
for
you.
two.
We did bring you our eggs.
And
Yeah.
I'll throw
I
in
pay
a
him.
I'll throw in a knife throwing performance.
Roll persuasion.
We also have some bread.
Baker made that.
Yeah.
22.
I think you need to add another item.
We have a teddy bear.
I think,
No,
I
not
think
from
Rithgol's
us.
trying to convince the Wemmick to give more.
Yes, I absolutely am.
Oh, I'm saying the performance and the dagger for the 2 items.
Yeah, you get
That's-
the
that's my
bag
deal.
back, Rithgol, because you like pulling weird shit out of your bag anyway.
But I think we need something more from the Winnick.
I think that she's
She
already
gave-
hesitant
she
to.
gave you purple water privileges.
Do you understand the nature of that dagger?
Do you?
I mean, I've seen it firsthand.
Not yet, because that's why I want it. If I knew what it was, I wouldn't care.
Performance and dagger for.
Yep,
See,
but
we're trading 2 things. We're
Rithgol's
trading
rolling
2
persuasion.
things. I'm rolling persuasion. Okay.
Yep.
It is a 20.
I
Not,
got 22 on mine.
All right, I have one other thing I don't need. Okay, so we got the bag, guaranteed 100 cool things. Got the deck of cards. It's kind of boring, but if you want it. And I got this. And she holds up a dagger that has a swirled black and silvery blade.
Gemma is immediately just like glowy, like anime eyes over it.
I don't know why everyone always likes that thing. I mean,
What is? Go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, yeah. It's not as cool as the real ones, but okay.
What's it do?
Drinks people.
What?
What do you mean drinks people?
You stab someone with it, and it drinks them and gives it to you.
Oh, I need that. I need that shit.
you're welcome.
Sold American.
All right, I get the new dagger, and you guys get these things.
Yep, and I'll do a little performance for you.
Okay. She snatches it out of Kieran's hand and sits, looks at you,
All right.
eats an egg.
Rithgol, same as last time.
Sure, why not?
Alrighty.
I'm getting your shit if you kill him.
Oh, I just rolled a 9.
All right, so that's not going to be enough for a help action, so I'm just rolling straight.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, that's going to be a 27, so I think I'm all right.
You're
I
all-
trip and fall when I go to help, apparently.
He trips and falls, and somehow I'm still able to manage to correct my aim and get the thing off his head.
Nah, because 9's not a failure. It just means you weren't able to add to the performance.
Okay. There we go.
You're not quite as good as Rylan was, but not bad.
I kind of do at the end, the big flourish I do is I take like fan out all my knives and throw them at the wall, and there's a smiley face and knives on the wall.
Okay, he never did that.
Do a little bow. Rithkel, take a bow.
Did you just make holes in that person's house?
It didn't go through the wood.
Yeah, you guys go. Slides over the things.
Pull out all the daggers and use mending on the wall.
Snatches the dagger. Oh. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Squeezes the dagger, turns into a jellyfish, and starts floating. How many,
Yeah.
Fred?
That thing's angry, so just watch it.
No, you just have to know how to talk to it. Grabs some of the purple water, sprinkles it on it. It gets bigger.
See, now Fred's in a better place now than in your bag.
Is he gonna live in the purple water?
I'm pretty sure that'd be dangerous. No one lives in the purple water.
God, can you imagine how big the fish would get?
No one needs more fish. There you guys go. There's your stuff. Have fun with it.
Gemma just like grabs the knife immediately and is just like looking at it like,
You have a knife.
yes.
It feels cold. Like a iron bar that's been left out in the snow. Almost kind of painful to hold, but doesn't like actually hurt or anything.
Yeah. I'm a stick it in my bandolier.
Okay. Gemma seems obsessed with her dagger. Rithkel, Kieran, there is a deck of cards and a bag. What was that?
Well, I have a book in my bag called The Deck of Many Things.
You do?
Does this deck have anything to do with that book?
Mine.
Roll Arcana.
Oh boy. 0 on Arcana. Here we go.
Kieran runs off the deck.
Got an 18.
Okay. You realize, yes, that's exactly like what's described in the book. And you look down and there's a bag at your feet and Kieran's run off with the deck.
Like run off, like gone, or
Where
like
did
how?
Where did you go, Kieran? You're muted.
On the other side, looking at the waters. My bad.
Okay. So didn't run, just ran around.
Yeah, just like was like, nope, I'm taking this.
It's my shiny.
Kieran, can I please see that deck?
No, it's mine.
I don't want it. I just want to see it. Like hold on to it for a hot second.
I mean, I got playing cards if you want them.
Insight chicken.
I don't know why you guys are obsessing over that. The bag's cooler.
23.
Roll deception, Rithkel? I know you're not.
Deception?
Yeah, I know you're not actively lying, but this is essentially the resist roll, so to speak.
You might be lying.
I got a 22.
All right, Kieran beat you. What are your intentions with the deck?
I want to examine the deck to see what is up with it with this book I have, The Deck of Many Things. I don't want the deck. I just want to know what the deck is about.
He genuinely wants to examine it and see what it does.
For the better good of the group. As much as I'm an asshole.
The better good of the group is it stays over here with me.
The greater good.
I mean, I feel like this is something we cannot show to Gildahan or Edwin.
No.
Are you saying I would give you something that could kill the entire game?
I
What type of DM do you
place
think I
it in
am?
his hand. Fine, you get
Out of character. If one of you gets trapped in a hell dimension, I am not coming to save you.
I see how our friendship is.
That's why I want to check the deck out to make sure it's nothing dangerous.
You guys are level 3. Pulling a bad card is pretty much death.
Oh my god. Sorry, one of my friends is playing Dark Souls, and you just got to see the scale list for the first time.
All right. You have a deck, Rithkel. You know from your book that a great many people have drawn cards from this deck and had their life changed for the better.
Perfect. I will tell everybody in the group today. So according to my book of many, my book, The Deck of Many Things, many people have drawn cards out of this deck, and their lives have been changed for the better. So, do we want to draw cards out of it, or do we want to save it for later?
No, I think I'm going to hide that in my bag.
That sounds perfectly fine.
Do we draw something from it or not? Like not even one card?
That's up to Kieran. It's Kieran's deck. I'm not going to force him.
For those of you in the chat, this is something a DM should only ever do to a group once, but it's always fun.
Kieran is going to put it in his pouch, and if a situation ever arises where nothing seems to be good, Kieran will then draw a card then.
When Gildahan and Edwin come back, do we tell them about such magic that we've found?
No.
Absolutely fucking not.
Okay. What if it turns Edwin into a frog? Because that could be for the better.
That would be hilarious.
That would be funny.
I'm just making sure.
You gonna pull your one thing out of your bag yet?
Yeah, I pulled something out of the new bag that I was given.
Roll D100.
Okay, let me grab my. I rolled a 67.
Bad time you guys played with a good thing. Jeez, I give you guys gold and you're all obsessed over the stupid cards. 67?
Yeah.
With a 67, you reach into the bag and you pull out 3 scones.
3 scones.
Yep.
What do these scones do?
They make more scones.
They make more scones.
Break one.
No, lovely. You were just saying you wanted more pastries.
Break one.
I break a scone.
Roll D100.
And I break it into 3 pieces. One for me.
Roll D100.
Roll D100. Oh boy. This is what we're doing. Where'd it go? There it is.
This is the shopping episode. You went and visited Minx.
88.
You break the scone and 88 more scones appear in a pile around you.
88?
Yep.
88 of them. Well,
Clearly, we need to let Baker take some of these back, so...
So I break 1 scone, 88 around me. I divide 88 by 3 and hand them out generously to the party.
Baker looks sad. He doesn't get any.
Baker, absolutely. I will share
I'm
my.
gonna-
Everyone
I'm
gets
gonna-
22.
I'm going to break another scone.
Oh, no.
The original 3 and give them to the baker.
Roll D100.
47 for the baker.
So you now have 128, 135 scones plus 1 scone.
Everyone can get 99 scones.
Might as well break the last scone.
Okay. Roll D100.
80.
So you have 135, 200, 215 scones.
215 scones divided by 4.
I have so many scones.
Everyone gets 53 scones.
53 scones. And I eat the other, like, 3/4 of one on the spot.
Each scone heals 1d6 hit points.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
We have so many health potions.
Once you've eaten 10, you are full and cannot eat any more that day.
Okay, noted.
Super scones.
Do they keep, like, or do they kind of go bad eventually?
Nope, they keep. Well, as far as you know.
I mean, they'll just be rock hard later on anyway.
Just soak in the water.
Just so put them in the microwave for like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
A little butter.
I mean, we got 2 people that can cast magic right now, or cast fire right now, so we're good.
See, and you guys are all obsessed over the stupid deck of cards.
Yeah, the stupid deck of cards. Yeah, that's not worth it at all.
This
No.
bag's pretty cool, honestly.
So, Minx, what's up with the tree there?
The person who taught me magic grew it.
Wait, wait, hang on. You know magic now?
Who do you think made the bag? And the deck? And the knife? And the water? Are you guys not observant? Because I thought me being magical was kind of obvious.
I mean, you're just
I'm amazing.
You're really, really cool.
You're cool.
Nope, my master used to live in that tree.
The
taught me
cat
everything
cannot
she knows.
learn magic, Rithkul.
I didn't say that. I just said I was just asking about the magic. That's all.
Stop committing microaggressions, Rithkul.
I know. The microaggressions are coming out through hard.
Yeah, the person who lived in that tree taught me everything they know about magic. Which, when you think about it, is about half of what I know about magic. So that's a lot.
So, why do the vibe we were getting from town is anyone who goes there doesn't come back?
No one goes there, but everyone's dead already. It's not like anyone.
Baker said it was haunted.
It is.
Is it haunted by your old master?
No, by my master's wand.
Your master's wand. Rithkul, you need a wand, right?
Depends what that wand does.
I wouldn't hate a wand.
I don't think you could convince him to go with you, but I mean, you can go talk to
Him?
him. Yeah.
I mean, we're pretty persuasive.
Why does the... You said it was a wand, like a weapon, right?
The stick about yay long, it's silver.
Why is it a him?
Because he identifies as a boy. I don't know. I never really asked him.
The wand?
Yeah.
The wand talks to you?
Juan talks to lots of people. He's very boring. He never shuts up.
Can I make a history check to see if I've ever heard of like intelligent magical items?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's gonna be 16. Why do I roll so good on like incidental rolls? Don't matter.
If nothing else, you've heard of magical items. If nothing else, the sort of casts from the legends about Vecna have come up.
So you're saying this is a magical item that has an intelligence inside of it? Inside of him?
No, he's a person who became a magic item.
Oh,
So he was always intelligent. And he lost a
Okay.
body. He got stuck in our stick.
Oh. Maybe we put the magical talking stick person on the back burner. Come back for it after we've dealt with the pie situation.
That's kind of a weird thing to... What?
Oh, there's some people down south baking humans and other intelligent species like yourself
What's
into
a human?
pies.
There's no humans here, Gemma. There's only elves.
Baking elves and stuff into pies.
Oh. Ew.
Yeah, so we're gonna go stop them.
But they're all stringy. I mean, I've never had one, but my dad told me about them, and they're not good.
Your dad.
Yeah?
It's a crime against good taste, as well as being a horrible thing to do.
That's why Dad stopped eating people. They tasted bad.
Your dad sounds like a gentleman and a scholar.
He's the one who made the spas originally.
Is he here?
No, he died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay, people die. I'm used to it. Most of my friends are gone. It's okay, though. I have persevered.
Well, we'll be your friends, Minx.
Okay. I just have to ask before I agree to this friendship. Do you have ridiculous levels of romantic problems that you won't just get the fuck over?
Not really.
Okay, we're friends.
Cool.
All right.
I had some friends that wouldn't get over it, and they kept wanting to mate, and then they wouldn't mate, and then they would talk about mating, and then they'd be friends, and then they wouldn't be friends, and it was just really, really obnoxious. It took forever to sort it out.
Did they ever get, say, like some kind of love seat stuck in a stairwell?
I don't think so.
I lean over the Kieran.
They crashed my boat once.
I lean over and whisper to Kieran, like, what is wrong with Minx?
I have no idea. I think the force has gotten to them. Minx, would you like to come to Lanthian with us to get some fresh air?
No, I like it here.
That's totally
Okay.
fair.
We can use another travel partner, though.
Maybe Minx drinks the purple waters.
We can lead you to various riches of gold, silver.
I mean, the woman's got a shed full of magical items. I don't think Minx needs any more gold.
Nah, you stay here. I'm trying to figure out a way to fix some problems.
What kind of problems are you having?
That my friends are gone problems. But I think I've almost figured it out. There's just one last thing to do.
We're your new friends now, so you don't need the old friends.
Oh my god,
Rithgul does not. I would like to say that Rithgul does not speak for the rest of us, and that I understand the pain of your loss and wish you the best with getting your old friends back.
Thank you.
Where did your friends go? We can keep an eye up.
Well, some are on a boat, and some are dead. And some of them just got really old and said that they had to go for a while, and they hoped I'd be okay.
Why didn't you use the potion, or not the potion, but the waters to bring back your dead friends?
Because
I'm gonna smack Rithgul on the back of the head.
Because I haven't figured out how to tell death no yet. I'm working on it, but
Okay. I'm just putting all the ducks in the row here. That's all.
she's just looking at you like,
Hey, Minx, you want to say something?
okay.
Hey, Rithgul.
Yes.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I have no idea.
To get to the other side, can you make a wisdom save for me?
Oh, jeez. It is a 16.
All right, yeah, that does just make it.
Okay.
Well, that was supposed to be more impressive than it actually was. This guy's got a disturbingly strong will.
Yes, I do.
That's okay. Thank you, I think. But no, I'm gonna stay here and keep working. And I'm gonna thank you for the eggs. And you be careful with that bag. It's cool.
Can we stop by again sometime, even if we're not bringing eggs?
I guess.
Can I have one of the hard-boiled eggs?
You just love pressing your luck.
Slowly slides them all away from you.
Fine.
Baker glances at you. She really likes her eggs. It's kind of a thing.
Understood. I'll find my own eggs.
Good luck.
Hey, Minx, what's with the blue rabbit in the forest, by the way? Like this one. He pulls the bag out and there's just a head.
Oh, boy.
Oh. The forest god has lots of babies.
What about
Well,
these gems?
Careful if you bring them to other forests, though, because they get bigger.
I have I have a blue gem from said creature.
Ew. Why are you carrying its poop?
Okay, so it's of no value. I'll keep it in my bag though.
It's poop. That's gross. Do you want mine too? I mean, I'm not gonna let you have it, but that's.
Do you poop gems?
That doesn't poop gems.
Oh, there's a blue one and a green one.
Good for them. Your poop's never been different colors? That's gross.
It didn't come out like a crystal.
If you're scared, you squeeze harder. And if you squeeze hard enough, things turn to rock.
Oh my god, the poor rabbit.
Baker, you have weird friends. Well, I mean, I just kind of met them. I don't know them that well.
You got weird friends now too, Minx.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Alright, I'm going to examine this dagger. You guys have fun with your pastries with people? That seems weird.
Absolutely. I'll enjoy my 53 and a half scones.
Told you the bag is awesome. And as you guys start to head off towards the windmill, we will be calling it for the night.
Oh, fun.
Don't forget it, Ray.
Oh, my God.
As I plan on letting you guys get somewhere with the plot, but then we decided to play with Minx for an hour. That was fun.
Minx is awesome. I love your NPCs. Holy crap.
Ha.
Oh, glad to hear it. But yeah, so.
Hang on, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not signing off anything yet.
No, I'm gonna roll for the dice.
Yep. Hopefully you're still in the chat.
Julia wins dice.
Julia wins dice.
Yay,
Nice.
Julia!
Julia, are you here still?
Are you here, or do we have to re-roll?
She's doing laundry.
You do be doing laundry. She always be doing laundry.
I don't know. That seems kind of sus. No. Congratulations, Just Julia, 94. You are the proud owner of a set of purple click-clacks that have bats in them.
Little bats.
And we will... Thankfully, we're all in the Discord together, so we can just get with you in a little bit and get your shipping stuff. And we will get these on their way to you.
They fit her aesthetic.
They absolutely do, yeah.
Yeah, they fit Julia's. They fit Julia's aesthetic big time, and so that she'll like them a lot.
But yeah. So thank you everyone who joins us.
Don't forget to raid.
We will look for a raid in just a second.
If I have a recommendation once we're off, if you want.
Okay.
My friend Dammit Cat 1 is playing through Dark Souls for the first time ever. He has not been spoiled on anything in it, so it's quite a good time.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get him set up. And I will also say, originally we had planned on this being a every other week thing, but we talked it over on break, and essentially how D&D's going to run is, if I have at least 3 players, we'll be playing on Mondays.
Can you type his name in the chat and I will get the raid going?
Yes.
Thank you.
And yep, we're going to go raid Damacat1, who is a friend of our very own Gemma the Bard.
Yep, he's awesome. He is a queer variety streamer. One of my very, very good friends.
Well, I'm more than happy to. But yeah, everyone hang around for the raid. Let's go say hi to someone else.
Very, very cool.
And yeah, so thank you all for joining us. And tune in next Monday for, again, it'll be Songs for 3 players. We'll be continuing these adventures.
Yes.
If we ever somehow completely divulge, maybe we'll just start building characters in the world. But We will be building this campaign.
More D&D. Yes.
Always so much fun, and I appreciate being here all the time.
This is so much fun. I'm loving this.
It's something that I've been wanting to do for many, many years. So, like, this is awesome. I appreciate it.
Hopefully it's
Thank you
a
so much.
ongoing thing, and join us next week on Monday, and tomorrow join Tony, and see you over in Demicats.
Well, Raid's gone.
Well, there we go.
Yay!
Yay!
Yes.
There we go.
Hopefully everyone had fun.
It's fun.
Yes, we did. Thank you so